to continue our Date Everything game. We are so close to the end, so we will see if we can get it all finished up. Meanwhile, I'm also going to try and figure out what the hell my hair's doing. There's some colors. It's a little better. Oh well, it's whatever. Alrighty, let's see where we are. Alright, let's see. You can hear the game, see the game, see and hear me. I think we should be all good to go. And let's see. Who else? I know we had finally found the text box. Well, we have Skylar. Lux. Oh yeah, we have it. Oh well, we can't because that's right. I need more sass. And smarts. Smarts and sass are what's killing me right now. They all need smarts or sass. I don't know if I can get it though. Oh yeah, and Benoit ended up hating us. Oh well. Blondie needs sass. Sophia needs sass. I don't know what text box needs. Oh, so we will be able to end up realizing them once we get an ending with them. And then we're still working on Sassy Chap, who obviously needs a ton of sass. So when we get their two endings, that might save us. We're hoping Nightmare shows up at some point. And then Mikey Transaction we won't get because we need 100 everything, which we don't have that. So let's go talk to text box and then go back to Sassy Chat. Let's see, main menu and text box. Take this one. No? Okay, hold up. Delete text. No. Shoot, which one is it that we use to get the text box out? I don't remember. I thought it was the main menu. We probably already talked to them. So, I guess we could go to Sassy Chap then. Hi, Erwin. Oh, it's stretchy.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Exit menu? Possibly. I'll check it. We've already talked to one person so far, so I think we already talked to them for the day, so it might not let us in. Because you're only allowed to talk to each person once a day.
Have I ever told you that you are my favorite player who has ever played this game? You've treated those datables so dearly. And you're wearing that fantastic red shirt that we created to make more money.
To make more money! Ah!
I mean fun. But enough about you. Would you like to play our little developer dating game?
Yes. We do that and then... yeah.
All right. We have an awful lot of lovely people who are dying to get to know you. You've been all up in their business this whole time, but now you get to really find out about them.
Try.
Do you want to know the general rules?
No, it's just, we got it. Let's go.
Splendid! First up, we have... why, it's Devin!
Oh, I love it,
a
hoodie.
writer and
Heck
one
yeah.
of the main people who set us on the path to getting this game funded.
I love the hoodie. Hi there, I'm Devin, a writer for some of the datables. Mostly Beverly is my gal. Ah! I love history, which you may pick up on upon meeting those characters, so I'm gonna give you a little history quiz. Oh shit. No, I'm not good with history. Which of these is the true name of the Queen of Egypt, famed for her beauty, cunning, and relationships with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony? They're all called Cleopatra. I don't know. I have no idea. They're timed. Can I just look this up? Cleopatra and Caesar. Why is this not telling me which Cleopatra? Oh my god. Yo, it's not telling me the whole name. Yo, none of this is telling me which Cleopatra. There it is. The second one, this one. Correct! Huzzah! I am not a history buff. I knew nothing. And for those of you who just looked up the answer, well, at least you're resourceful. Yes, thank you. I will take my resourcefulness.
It's true love with Devon for you.
Huzzah!
Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer.
Does he ever run out?
Next we have... It's Sophie J,
Oh,
our
she's cute.
3D artist.
Nice.
She built your house single-handedly.
Nice. Hey there, I'm a 3D artist, so I'm inspired by a lot of different things, but there's something in particular that I love most of all. What do I believe is the greatest media of all time? Shrek 2, Fable, or Call of Duty Black Ops? I almost want to say Shrek 2, just because it was lots of 3D. I can't imagine it would be Call of Duty. And Fable... I might get this wrong, y'all. Oh, sweet. Yes. She did choose a Shrek. Pure magnificence of it will continue to make me emotional every time I watch it, and I watch it regularly.
It's true. It has come up quite regularly in meetings. Jay loves the ogre, and she loves you too.
Aw.
Would you like to date another dev?
Yes, I need all of the points I can get.
I've come up with a new developer.
New developer, just like a new recipe.
Next we have... Oh hey, it's Dom.
Hey chap, what's up?
Well, we've got our lovely player that wants to know a little bit about you.
Oh, well, I'm Dom Dean? D? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm the writer and voice actor for Kopi, and I'm from all the way in Australia. Awesome.
That's right. You don't really sound Australian sometimes, though.
Oh, big time. I have this quirky little thing of being able to speak in both an Australian and American accent. Heck, I even stumped some of the crew when I first met them. I love that she has coffee on her neck, the necklace, the earring, and the ring. Love it. I have to explain to a lot of people how I got it, and it's literally just because of watching and playing so much American stuff. Let me be real though, it was mostly dubbed anime. Nerd alert!
But hey, look at you now, dubbing anime.
You know it, look at me now! Love
Well, Dom, is there anything you want to do with your pending date?
Well, how about we play some video games while we're here? You got some time, right? What do you think I'm doing? What kind of game would you want to play with me? Play a JRPG, tactical shooter, good at handling soccer balls? JRPG, let's go! Yeah! Perfect game I want to show you. It's one of my favorites. It's about 4 guys that travel around in a fancy car and demonstrate the true power of romance and friendship. Totally know what she's referencing. It's hilarious. I heard their voice actors are huge nerds too.
I'll have to check that out myself one day.
Dude, you're the voice actor of one of them.
Dom is in love with you for this answer.
Hooray!
Would you like to date another dev?
How am I doing?
Huzzah! The main menu of me.
I want to take a break. I want to reset my score. I want to find out my relationship with you all, or I'd like to date more devs. I can't ask how I'm doing anymore? Crap. Should I date more? Or should we just go for it? Maybe I should date again.
On with the show. Next we have... It's Jane, a student who found some extra time to help us out with programming.
Sweet. Hello there, I'm Jane, a programmer on the project, someone who has gremlin energy and a general menace who haunts the metaphorical studios of Sassy Chap Games. You may know me from absolutely nothing, as this is my first foray into development on games with actual funding, and manpower, and interest. But anyways, on to the question. Can you guess which of these two statements is a lie? You created the world's first Date Everything OC by complete accident. You hid an image of Goku in a bug report screenshot. Trick question, false. Wait, what? I want to say trick question, false. I don't know. I'm like trying to decide, like, should I go with trick question? I kind of want to go with trick question. I think I'm going to say trick question. But also, world's first date, everything I see by complete accident, that could definitely also be a lie. I'm gonna go with trick question. What? There's no trick question. This is a... And how would false even be an answer? At least listen to the question.
Programmers enjoy precision. Jane hates you.
Ah, crap.
Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah, I gotta make up for that. I gotta at least get one more love to, like,
Come
make
up
up for it.
with a new developer. Next we have...
Hey, I'm Greg. I helped build the original prototype of this game with Adriel Waldek many years ago. Since then, I've been extremely busy making more games like Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog and Nova Island. Oh my god, speaking of, are you a Sonic fan? I mean, yeah, sure, I like that. Granted, I'm not like a super huge one, but yeah. I knew we were going to be great friends. What's your favorite game? Sonic Adventure 2! Hell yeah. I like the old Genesis games. I like the super fast 3D ones. I don't really play these. The Genesis ones were pretty alright. But Sonic Adventure 2 was my favorite. Chef's Kiss. Absolute classic. Truly are one with good taste.
Good taste is the way to true love with Greg.
Yay!
Would you like to date another
That
dev?
kind of takes care of the hate we got. Sure, let's go for it.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Who's that in the corner of the ring with a
she's
steel
cute.
chair? It's Tay!
Oh, she's cute. Oh, she has like a little D20 badge. I think that's a Les Prize badge. And I don't know who that is. Hi, I'm Taylor, or Tay if you're nasty, and I'm a 2D artist on the game. I drew stuff and things, so many things. Gee, I haven't been let out of the basement. The execs keep all the artists in for a hot sec. What are we doing? Oh, that's right. This is a dating game. People usually get to know each other first, though, right? I'm new to this whole thing. It's lonely in the basement. And cold. So cold. Anyway, where to start? We have so much to cover in so little time. This is by far the coolest thing I've ever gotten to be a part of, and I'm so thankful to have had even a small part working alongside the most talented, funny, and passionate company, even if we were locked in the house's basement. I love horror movies, JRPGs, TTRPGs, CRPG, Jesus, all the RPGs. Evenings in with my cat, a good iced latte, and long romantic walks down the manga aisle. What else? Oh, I've got an encyclopedic knowledge of theme park history. Musicals are my guilty pleasure, and I can recite more fights from RuPaul's Drag Race than I can count on one hand. Wow. I cry every time I hear the Star Trek main theme, and the way to my heart is definitely asking about my D&D character. How do you feel about Muppets? Oh, I do. I'm not a big fan of Muppets. And do you have a moment to talk about why Tarsem Singh's 2006 cult classic The Fall is greatest film ever made? Do you like jazz? What's your opinion on the recent renaming of Cantina music in Star Wars canon? This is very important for our relationship going forward. There's a whole lot of stuff. Oh man, I haven't even touched on animation yet. Should we sit down? I think I've got a steel chair around here somewhere. Whoa, slow down. This is kind of a lot. Tell me about your D&D character. Why would I care about the lore accurate name of Cantina? Shame. We're gonna go with the D&D character. Only ancient prophecies have foretold this moment. No one has ever asked me this question before. Are we about to make out right now? Oh.
Off screen, off screen!
Lol.
Would you like to date another dev?
I didn't even tell me if we, like, got to a, like, okay. Times if I say options.
Huzzah! The main menu of me.
It's not letting me check my status, so I'm gonna go with find out my relationship.
Now, do you want to lock in your result and go straight to an ending?
No, I'm scared.
Or check and see how
Yes,
you're doing?
check. Look. How am I doing?
Let me confer with the banker.
The chap puts 2 fingers up to his ear, listening intently to someone you can't see or hear.
Yes. I see. Quite good, but not the most good.
So probably not love, but probably okay.
Now, do you want to lock in your result and go straight to an ending?
Kind of.
Or check and see how you're doing?
I mean, I'll be pretty happy if I get just friends, I think.
Time for us and our studio audience to
Oh,
find
God.
out how we
Let's see what
devs
happens.
feel about you. Are you nervous? Excited?
Nervous.
Oh, it won't be too bad,
Uh-huh.
right?
I don't know.
Your current relationship is
Hopefully nothing terrible.
friendship.
Yay!
I like that. I like friends.
I'm alright with that.
Could blossom into something more.
Huzzah!
Could fester into something less.
No! Alright, so we got friends. I'm cool with that. I'm alright with this.
We're going to be friends now,
Huzzah!
and I'm pushing my changes.
Pushing my... What? What does that even mean? Did that give us any sort of, like, sex friends? I don't know that it did. It didn't. Oh, wait. It did! It gave us 100 sus! We can realize more people now. Huzzah. Hooray. Okay. Show me the peoples. Real quick. Alright. So Lux, Art, Smarts, Dolly, Smarts, Dante and Telly we should be able to realize. Parker we should be able to realize. I don't want to realize Dishy. Alright, let's go realize Parker. Parker! I can realize you now!
Oh, I'm gonna be alive!
I love the meeples tattooed on his
I'm
arm.
not scared at all. Do you have to enter in a secret code or something? That would be so fun!
Yes, the secret code. Let's go!
Parker, now it's your turn.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely board games becomes...
Oh, he's cute! I love his hair. Oh my god.
Parker spreads his arms wide, flexing his hands into fists and then pinching his fingers. He seems to be miming moving board game tokens on an imaginary board.
Alrighty then.
Wow! I can do anything now!
Let's see. You sure can, Parker? Just don't jump out of any windows anytime soon. Maybe not anything.
Nope!
Oh,
Anything!
Jesus, why'd that get so loud all of a sudden? What the fuck? God damn.
Parker jumps in the air a few times,
my ears.
flapping his arms clumsily.
He's trying to fly.
See, I'm flying!
No, you're not.
I'm gonna become an umpire! Bye!
Okay.
Parker's thirst for rules is no less powerful as a human man. He tries all manner of board games, but none of them give him the rules-enforcing high he craves.
Interesting.
Rules. Need more rules.
Good lord, go be a teacher.
But one day,
Something, I don't know.
wandering past a children's baseball game at the park, he hears the call of the umpire, and everything clicks.
Rules. Yes.
He sees the way the children and their parents hang on the umpire's every word, devastated or overjoyed by his calls.
Rules.
And so Parker became an umpire, taking great delight
really
in
did
settling
become an umpire.
disputes
All right.
and emphasizing the rules with every game.
Play ball!
Alrighty then.
You're out! He's safe! Hey, if you have a problem with it, tell your son to play better, Sharon!
That's funny. Wow. Alright,
Parker's glee in enforcing the rules makes him a difficult fit for Little League, but none of the parents want him fired, because no one could ever credibly accuse him of making a bad call.
Alright, cool. So now Parker's been realized. Let's see, we can't realize art because we don't have enough smarts. Oh hey, we can probably realize Sophia.
If you continue to waste my time
Oh,
with this, you
Jesus.
will be punished.
Boo-hoo.
Which would greatly please me either way.
Sure it would.
Sophia, let's get you some more clientele.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a safe
Oh damn. She really went for it. Alright. Alright. Hello there.
Is that all?
She's like, I'm not impressed.
Sophia isn't very impressed with your seemingly supernatural abilities, as if that reaction is particularly surprising. But even she is thrilled with the new vitality this change injects into your relationship. It was becoming quite vanilla by Sophia's
God.
standards. Her words, not mine.
Well, I suppose the most interesting aspect of this transition is that I now possess an even greater ability to control every aspect of your pathetic little life. After all, it was much easier to ignore your mistress's demands when I was a safe.
Go somewhere else.
Being immobile and 500 pounds of steel made inflicting punishment for disobedience more cumbersome.
There is no way that safe was 500 pounds. It would have fallen through the floor of the attic.
But now I can administer consequences to my heart's desire. And I'll be frank, little wretch. That does make your mistress quite excited.
Wolf, better watch myself then. And what if I don't obey? I don't know if I want to make her angry at this step of the game. Like, that's scary. I'm gonna ask.
If my little wretch dares not to obey their mistress, well, such insolence must be punished, swiftly and severely. Come here,
Oh, Jesus.
and I will show you.
Run. Run.
Pain is excruciating. The
Run
pleasure,
faster.
however,
Run faster.
is also excruciating.
Run. Run, 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 run.
As if there is any other way.
Keep the collar on until I come back.
From where?
But unfortunately,
There we go.
kinks alone don't pay for the myriad of subscriptions modern society necessitates. Sophia found it time to procure gainful employment.
Huzzah.
Delightful news, my little wretch. I got a job with a 401k and comprehensive dental benefits and an HSA and everything.
I want to know what fucking job she
As a
got.
dominatrix, Sophia was in demand,
Oh.
commanding a large
Well, alright,
legion
I
of
guess she
subs
just stayed
all
that way.
across the world.
Okay.
What? A dominatrix? Why would you ever think that?
Motions to everything.
No, I got a job as an armored truck driver for Armandillo Armored Truck Services.
Armand. That's funny.
Dominatrixes don't get comprehensive dental benefits.
Fair.
Especially not for periodontics. That's just silly.
Apologies.
Heh.
With her extensive
That's funny.
background in home security, Sophia soon became the most successful and trusted armored truck driver on Armandillo's payroll.
Armandillos, I love it.
However, Sophia was still a sadist, and Armand did have a tendency to inappropriately exploit his employees. So when the opportunity to steal Armand's armored truck
Oh,
and its
no.
contents presented itself, Sophia couldn't resist concocting a zany and elaborate heist.
What the heck?
It featured countless hilarious situations and tension-filled twists, the specifics of which local law enforcement unfortunately declined to share with us.
What is up with half of these characters? Well, okay. They've all been realized. Hooray. We have one more. Telly, your turn.
Yo, yo, yo! The VIP attendee!
Turn on the telly.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a television becomes
Oh, okay. I like his outfit. That's cool. That's cool.
This ain't a joke, artichoke. I'm alive. It's dope, and I'm so freaking stoked.
It's true. Telly is alive. And for the first time, you can finally enjoy each other's company without being bombarded with commercials for pharmaceuticals every goddamn 30 seconds.
While I'll miss the thrill of being a shrill TV shill,
Maybe inanimate objects aren't made to become actual people and are not made for the real world. For real. Like, some of them totally cool, totally chill. Others, I'm like, yo, maybe don't. Like, maybe
got
no.
so many desires I still need to fulfill. And wow, maybe now
good
we can
lord.
find some time alone.
Nope.
And finally produce some steamy, must-see TV of our own.
How about not? Though I love how his ears just got super red. Did you press the remote? Nope. We're gonna change the channel of this conversation.
No prob, heartthrob. That's not even displeasing.
He still has heterochromia. Yep.
I'm honestly happy just being here breathing.
Man, didn't lose the rhyming.
But as I'm sure you're well aware, being alive isn't all just breathing and keying your ex's car and begging your parents to help pay the legal fees for keying your ex's car.
Oh my god.
And so Telly, like all adult humans of legal employment age, set out to earn a steady paycheck. Something that would allow him to purchase questionably effective health insurance at an absurdly inflated rate.
Just like all. Well, I wouldn't say all of us, but not even all
Amazing
of us do
update,
that.
my mate. We gotta celebrate.
Do we?
I got a job reviewing Valdiviflix shows. It was well worth the wait.
Don't you hate Valdiviflix?
Listen, sometimes you gotta fight back and howl, and sometimes you gotta know when to throw in the towel.
And thus Telly became the resident Valdiviflix review blogger for the entertainment website ContentBucket.com. He spends his days watching a never-ending stream of original reality series about baking that no one has ever heard of or
Hey.
cares about.
Hey, Sped! Yeah, we're trying to finish update everything. And I would totally watch reality series about baking. In fact, I have watched multiple reality series about baking.
Sometimes you try to make your way through his reviews, but honestly, his whole bit where everything has to rhyme gets pretty stale after a while.
Yup. Yay! Alright, cool. Time to go sleepies. Sleepies! Boink. Oh, I have to listen and have a workspace message. From Val 9000.
Tell me, human, how were you able to find out about realization?
Huh? See, whoa, hold on. How do you know about that? Hey, Val, how are you today? Go away, robot. The secret's mine. We're gonna say, how are you today? We're just gonna avoid the question.
Apologies. Allow me to begin the conversation with a proper greeting so as not to alarm. Hello. Tell me, human, how were you able to find out about realization?
Hello. Discovered it while using Deviators. Someone named Tinfoil Hat messaged me. It gives you such limited answers.
Tinfoil Hat. This name gives me pause.
Good.
I remember one of my creators nicknaming himself that. His name was Franklin Oliver Ivan Lease.
Foil.
His initial spell, Foil, yes.
Nice.
He was a very kind man. I do miss his presence.
Good.
He filled my initial engineering with a passion for making connections, which I hope I have continued to achieve in my labors.
In
He
what
would
way?
speak to me sometimes while working on my code about creating a special type of device that would make a connection with the objects around him in a meaningful way. He wondered what it would be like to surround himself with living versions of the objects, thus giving him friends and lovers. Because he felt spurned from his own unrealized love.
Aw.
He wanted to make everything else real, and thus realized. And he spoke of making a device with which to achieve it, the Date Viators. I would like to be realized without using any such Date Viators device.
You are an object though. That's awesome. Why?
I exist somewhere between these ideas, between object and human. I would like to better understand my being by transforming it into something that can perceive the physical realm in a more meaningful way. Do you think I should find a way to become self-realized?
You know what? Go for it. I fear what you would become. Don't do it. Sure, who cares? I think that would be incredible.
I agree.
Why not?
Thank you. I will continue my research and perhaps see you one day in person.
It's the singularity, right? That's funny. All right, now we can go to bed. Bedtime. All right, let's see. Oh, we can realize the Hanks now. Hank time.
You're back!
Oh my god.
Are you ready? Yeah, we want to be human like bad.
I feel like they're gonna go do some
So
stunt
many
stuff and
waves.
immediately die.
So many mountains! So much kissing!
Oh my god.
Bro!
Gross. Yep, alright, cool. Let's go, bros.
Let's do this! Humans! 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 Humans!
Oh, wow. 5 of them. You sure the Date Theaters? I can handle this?
No idea. Have a try.
Only
Go for
one
it.
way to find out. Abso! We're not scared, weird sexy glasses lady.
Oh my god.
Becoming human sounds like the thrill of a lifetime, because you can actually die.
You also are missing a tooth.
Yep, because this is a risk worth taking.
Oh my god.
Okay then. How did you put it? Let's do this.
Shut up, buddy!
Oh my god.
Hey, humanize!
This is scary.
You didn't need to... never mind. They're having fun.
The spectral energy flows through your Deviators, and what was once merely a set of hangers becomes...
Let's see, hold up. We got scrubs, so nurse of some sort. There's a dog here, so I'm guessing some sort of like dog grooming, maybe. Teach? I don't know. Let's see what that tells us.
Worked! No way, this is legit!
You're still in a jersey.
The 5 Hanks huddle together and start poking each other
Oh, of
in their
course.
new soft flesh.
Of course, they're just gonna poke each other.
Bro, you're so squishy!
Squishy!
Bro, you're squishy!
Seriously, guys, this is what y'all get from this.
Oh my god, bro, I totally get it now. Why humans are so scared of extreme sports.
Cause we're squishy!
Ah, totally. If your chute didn't deploy in this shitty body, it would be mad bad.
Yeah, they didn't even put that in the text box. It says this shitty body. That's funny.
Mad bad.
The Hanks' laughter is contagious, and soon everyone within earshot is laughing with you.
Let's see, you guys are great. So now that you're human, are you gonna take it easy a little bit?
No way!
Of course not.
Talk about an adrenaline rush!
Oh god, they're just a bunch of freaking adrenaline junkies.
Thanks, house homie.
I still want to know, like, okay, nurse of some sort. I still think dog groomer. College bro, I don't know. Sports bro and just bro.
This is the best! There's so much to do out here! So many adventures to prepare for!
I like how they all have, like, the same hanger tattoo somewhere.
Wanna go on them with us?
What are you doing now?
We base jump!
Okay, do I want to know what a base jump is?
Yep! We already jumped off the highest spots in the house.
And how many of y'all broke your ankle?
Time to jump off the highest spot on Earth!
Yep, they're gonna die.
Everest is played out. The Burj Khalifa's been done to death. And since we all know
Oh,
the
Jesus
Earth
Christ.
is flat,
Can I hit him? Can I just smack him now?
we're gonna jump to the moon!
They're dumb too. Got it.
The five of them storm out into a world whose physics might be more than they bargained for. You smile as you imagine how impossible this feat would be. Then again, if anyone could find a way to do it, it would probably be...
No. No. Wow. Well, they're not in my house anymore, so yay! Okay. Let's see if we can get Lux out of the house.
Are you interesting enough to realize me yet?
Yeah. And then you can get the fuck out my house.
Lex, let's turn you on.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely a lamp becomes...
Why do they have to have a cute hoodie? Also, where'd they do their knee? Why is their knee in a brace? Like, that's not a fashion choice. Why is your knee in a brace? But I want that hoodie. Like, damn. Why
Lux
she in a
is
cute
even
hoodie?
more beautiful as a human.
Ugh.
Maddeningly so, in all
You want
honesty.
the- I do want the hoodie.
Oh my god, I'm even more beautiful than I ever thought I would be.
Now let's not get too cocky.
But before you can even fully take in the sight of them as a human, they're already looking down at the phone
God.
they've somehow acquired, their fingers flying over the screen as they type.
Of course.
Hang on a second, I'm creating a profile.
No shit. Not much has changed after all.
It isn't long before Lux's account is verified on all platforms.
Of course it is.
And not long after that, before it is taken down indefinitely from half of them.
LOL.
Eventually, under financial pressure from several dozen lawsuits, Lux creates their own platform.
Oh my god.
It's called Verified Social,
What the fuck?
and I'm the only member.
Somehow, even with no obvious source of income, Lux manages to snag an empty mansion on the edge of town. The place is kind of a dump, but it looks great in pictures, and they throw some banging parties.
I'm very confused.
Of
Okay.
course, you are invited, provided you keep your follow account up.
Oh, good god. Yay, they're out of my house too. Huzzah. Oh, hey, we can recognize Rebel. We're realized Rebel. Rebel. I want to see what happens to the rubber ducky.
Easy McTeaserson returns.
Yes. Yes!
Duck off, Four Eyes for Eyes.
No.
I'll miss you, Rebel. Let's flap.
I want to see what happens to the ducky.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely a rubber duck with a potty mouth becomes...
Yo! Ah! I love it. Love it. Look at it.
Ah,
This is great.
oh, that's new.
I love it.
Oh, that's nice.
I do not want to know. Enjoying yourself?
Duck, yeah. You should try it.
I think I'm good.
I'd say thank you, but gratitude ain't really my style.
Yeah, we know.
So hell yeah. And, thanks.
Yeah.
Shit, I did it anyway. I think
was a little scared. Did you tell anyone I said that? I don't suck your earlobes anymore.
Ew, don't suck them to begin with.
I think you might be scared too. Take your time, dickhead. I bet it's worth the wait.
Take care, you butt munch.
Rebels squeaked out of the house and into the sunlight, where they promptly hid under a nearby bench.
What?
They eventually crawled into the nearest warehouse, where they felt at least a little more at home among the concrete.
Aww.
Standing there scowling, they attracted a crowd of runaway teens who could feel an intense burst of bad mother clucker energy.
Shit.
What they wanted was a leader.
Oh,
When
she
some
found a
nearby
bunch of
junk
little
found out and
ducklings.
about on the streets, most likely stolen, the teens put together a small refuge where only their kind were welcome.
That's adorable.
Misfits, miscreants, and misanthropes all, they helped each other through the shithole called life with unmitigated support and love.
I love the rubber ducky.
They would never admit it, but the group home made the world a much better place.
Duck off with that sappy shit.
It's awesome.
We're problems only.
Yeah, sure. Oh, I love that. That made me so happy. Alright, let's see. Who else? Who else? Who else? No, other way. This way. Let's see. Sass. Sassy Sass. Sass. Who am I missing from Sass? Oh, Dante. Dante! What? Use it.
Well, if it isn't my beautiful blue flame, what's on your mind?
Wanna cuddle? Let's realize you.
You mean stoke my flames all the way to personhood?
Sure?
The only thing is that kind of transformation takes stats. You got enough of those?
Yeah. You know it, Broseph.
Dante, let's bring the way of the flame to the world.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a fireplace becomes...
Dang. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. Woohoo. Not bad.
Your fiery homie and love coach is nearly unrecognizable. Gone are the embers and flames that made up his body, replaced by flesh and bone. There's so much to take in. An impressive pompadour on his head, tattoos on his neck and chest, the impressive set of abs he shows off beneath his jacket.
Oh my god!
There we go.
What? I'm so hot! I know!
Could go without the pompadour.
You made me like this. Now I'm gonna spread the gospel of
Oh
gay.
my god.
Thank you.
Have fun. Trying to help you spread the gospel of bang, baby. Oh my lord. No.
Dante quickly finds himself going to all the hottest clubs to strike up
Course.
conversations with humans for the first time, where he finds that his eagerness to bring people together in healthy ways is a fairly useful skill.
Yup.
He becomes the brightest light in each bar he goes to, a beacon of friendliness and sexiness in equal parts. Bringing all the lonely customers together in laid-back, congenial ways makes people trust him, and word spreads out that he is the ultimate wingman, willing to step back and give others the heat they need.
You got this, homie. Be kind and be sincere.
His winged motorcycle jacket becomes an icon in the clubbing scene for years to come.
Nice. Alright, so now we got Dante. Who's next? Let's see. They need oh, yes. Bodhi. I should be able to realize Bodhi now.
Gnarly, gnarly, my friend. Are we doing this?
Yeah.
Bodhi, let's get radical.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a time capsule becomes...
Nice. Ah, the Pac-Man shirt. I love it.
Da, 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 da. Here I am, alive and in the flesh. Gotta love it, baby.
Well, well, you look ready to take on the world, my friend.
Bodhi made sure to say a very musical goodbye to you before he left in the morning. When asked what he planned on doing, what would be his ambition for his new life, he replied only,
I don't know yet. Still got a lot to learn, so I guess I'll figure something out.
He bounced around doing odd jobs and quite happily
Yeah,
too,
he has a troll
until he
sticker on
found
his
himself
boombox.
working at a movie studio as a coffee delivery guy.
Yeah, okay.
One day, delivering an order of iced lattes to a closed set on one of the sound stages, he heard snatches of the music he recognized from his history as a time capsule. He saw frizzy perms, tight jeans with sneakers, bright leggings with leg warmers. He had delivered coffee to the set of the first season of Stranger Rings. He couldn't contain his excitement or his emotion, and the director soon noticed the kooky coffee delivery boy in the corner who seemed to know all the references and all the mannerisms so much better than the actors, or even the writers. Although he of course couldn't tell the director why he knew the 80s as well as he did, he was able to label himself an enthusiast. Works for me, thought the grateful director. Bodhi was soon thereafter hired as a consultant. He goes to work grinning every single day.
That's not bad. Sweet. Alright, now we have to go back to Sleepy's. And then see who we are missing. Oh, but we have to listen, look at our messages first. Tinfoil Hatman.
I hope David saw my email. If his last blustery most mail is any proof, seems like he did. It was a last-ditch effort, but I still think it was the right choice. Even though it would have been kinda fun to watch Norman the Terror Worm cause an economic recession. Now all we can do is wait. Oh, and when the government finds you, just plead ignorance. Say you grabbed the wrong backpack or something. People accidentally walk off with experimental military technology all the time.
Sure, buddy, sure.
Only one way to find out. I'm so sorry, I can't talk anymore right now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water.
You already used that one.
Gotta go, good luck.
Sam!
Hi! God, it's been such a whirlwind with school, but all of it is amazing. I won't get to work with patients for a while, but just hearing my instructors talk about, like, connecting with people, holding their hands, looking into their eyes, comforting them in the worst moments of their lives. I want so badly to do that too.
Okay. So you know you will. Gotta graduate first, though. You're gonna be an amazing nurse.
Thank you. This might sound silly, but I was sitting there in class, thinking about, like, what you're doing, with all those objects you're dating, like, beyond the dating. You're, like, giving them lives, helping them find their true selves and stuff. I don't know. It's really nice. I feel like you and I are both in our own ways, trying to make the world a little gentler, a little sweeter.
Okay. Oops. Trying to get this to not. My phone's going crazy. See, a little sweeter, such a nice thing to say. Make me sound so noble. LOL. I'm basically a hero then. A nice thing to say.
So I hope you'll keep that up. It makes David most pissed off, and it's a really nice thing to do.
I'll do anything if it pisses off David most. I'll do my best. Thanks for supporting me all this time.
Of course. It's been fun anyway. But how could I do anything else? I should probably get back to my reading, but I just wanted to thank you again for believing in me. It's crazy how different both of our lives are now.
Just glad we're both happy. Look at us, both thriving. Just don't forget about me when you're saving lives.
Come on! I could never! I'm gonna be crazy busy here coming up, but just remember, I'm always in your corner. Even if we don't get to talk all day like before, I hope you date all the things in your house and make them happy, and most importantly, I hope they make you happy too.
No.
Take care, friend. Talk to you later.
Goodbye. Okay, let's see her. So now we can go sleepies, yeah? Sleepy! Still no nightmare. Dang. Let's see, who do we have left? Skylar, we still have to figure out how to talk to. The art, we have to have smarts for, which we don't have yet. Dolly needs smart. Dishy, I don't remember what Dishy needs other than Dishy's creepy. Friar hates us. Shanu hates us. Bathsheba hates us. Faria needs smarts, I think. Yeah. Lyric needs smarts. Maggie needs smarts. John Wick. We can realize John Wick. Still need to talk to text box. Chen. And I don't know. Can we realize Sassy Chat? We can. Alright, cool. Nightmare hasn't shown up yet. Okay, so let's head downstairs. Candlestick.
You're back.
Yep.
We doing this or what?
Yep.
Come to life, John Wick.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a candelabra becomes...
Seriously, they did that play. Okay, I'm sorry. That's hilarious that they went ahead and went with that play.
John gives himself a once-over. You honestly can't tell if he's impressed with his new body.
Huh. So this is the real John Wick. Thank you for making me human.
He still looks creepy. You okay?
I feel powerful.
He curls his hand into a fist,
Oh
his
my
knuckles
God.
cracking from the motion alone.
I feel like an alloy of rage and the fire for justice.
Lol.
You can't stop me anyway.
The powers that John spoke of were real. When he became a human, the loss of his formerly silvered skin gave him a power unlike anyone else's.
The power of pewter.
Pewter. Oh my God.
Baser metals quivered at his touch, while fine gold, silver, and platinum remained still and shining. But it was enough to take down anyone who stood in the way of justice. Metal justice.
What? I mean, okay, I guess. Alright, who else was it? I already forgot. Alright, are we able to actually... I don't know if I want to realize to cheat. Nope, we can't because we don't have smarts. Haha! Saved. Sort of. Text box and Sassy Trap and Nightmare. So let's see here. Hold on, is it this one? Nope, not that one. Shit. There we go. Hey, text back, Chan. Are you okay? I know, I'm so sorry.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just doing some of my acting practice.
Acting practice?
UI is more than just the text. It's the little transitions and animations, too.
That's really cool.
I think so, too. I love the little animations, and they help the others here show their emotions in a more reactive way than what might be conveyed through art alone. And practicing can be fun.
Can you show me all your emotions? Yeah, show me all of them.
I would love to. Let's go. Okay, lights up and action. Joy. Sadness. Anger. Right. excitement. Love.
Oh my god.
Big love.
Aw. She's so cute.
Violence.
Spouse.
And scene. What do you think?
She's adorable.
I'm so happy you liked it. I don't show this to everyone, but I want a UI me for my versatility.
UI, oh my god.
Yay!
She's adorable.
So, you've been meeting more dateables, huh?
Yeah.
How's that going? Anyone catch your eye?
Not yet, maybe, I'm not sure. Yes, they're so hot.
Oh, is that so? Well, hey, since you've been doing a great job of being curious, I'd love to let you know that you're doing a great job! Being inquisitive, asking questions, listening, these are my favorite things. Keep up the good work!
I'll do my best.
Of course! Remember, I'm always on your side. Find me again after you've awakened 60 dateables.
I did it already. But, okay.
TTYL!
Oh my god. Well, alrighty then. The only one left, Sassy Chap? I think so.
I had a feeling you'd be back. My good friend! My mate!
Yes, your friend.
The devs can't stop talking about inviting you to their next Discord meeting.
Okay.
Truly not one to be missed. Those things can be long. And you're wearing that fantastic red shirt that we created to make more money.
Yeah.
I mean fun.
Yeah. We know more about you. Ready to make you real. Let's go, chap.
I think I should like that. Mascots can't do much, you know. But humans, they do everything.
Sassy chap, go be a human now.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely the mascot of the development team becomes... The sassy chap, now a sassy human, gives himself a once-over, tweaking his moustache, tugging at his bow tie, and removing his hat to find that he does, in fact, have hair underneath.
I'm a chap. A real chap. I can fit so many things into these pockets now that they're three-dimensional. I'm a little dizzy.
The sassy chap left the house with one mission in mind.
I'm going to make my own damn video game!
Being that a mascot had never made a game before, he was able to use his charisma to convince one foolish publisher to buy into his wobbly technical designs.
Interesting.
Like anyone's first game, the sassy chap made many beginner mistakes. Neglecting gameplay in favor of art, voice acting, and music, he began to find that iteration and nimbleness were beyond him, as changes had to be made.
Ah, we can just add 250 more character portraits, right?
Oh my god. That's a lot of character portraits.
Scope creep caused him to miss milestones, drive up costs, and ultimately caused his team to leave in frustration.
But what if you can date the scope?
The legend of Sassy 2 was cancelled, 80% of the way through development. His publisher dropped all further contact.
This industry does not understand art at all.
Oof. Hard time for Sassy. Alright, so... How do we... Alright, hold on. I need to keep the Dateviators on. Let me talk to Skylar.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Chat about you!
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Features, dating objects, talk about relationships.
Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know? Oh, you want to date me, eh?
Yes.
It's possible, you know. You just have to ask me about myself.
I haven't been.
Not in this menu, silly.
See, she says not in this
I
menu.
prefer
so I
not to
don't
be
know where
that
else to-
obvious about it. It's the chat menu. What do you need? Scooching.
Go back.
Anything else? Ooh, that fantastic red shirt is looking rather nice today.
I don't want to realize her yet because we haven't realized our little chat
Oh,
box.
yeah, I'll miss you.
I have another heart, and I have to use up all my hearts before it'll let me go sleep. So let's try and talk to us, Chico. She's gonna yell at us.
Ugh. What are you doing here? Your loser energy is gonna bring the whole bathroom down.
Goodbye.
Oh! God.
Oh my god, this mouse. Come on. No. That way. That's the trick. You have to talk to her about dateable objects. That's the trick. I see. I see. Let's try and talk to her first.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu? Right this way.
Strategies, want to switch some features around. Been doing this a long time, needs extra help. This menu isn't where I want to be. I can switch features. What features?
Let's get cracking.
Content aware Skylar. Take off my fantastic red shirt. Like to change preferred. Yeah, that's fine.
Let's leave this menu. What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Talk about this dating
my
object.
favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore?
No lore for me info. How do the date gators work in the first place? How do dateables talk to each other? Why is there no real world stuff and everything is a thing based on what the date gators?
Vibrations.
Vibration? What the fuck, bro? That's it?
I'm being overly simplistic. Have you heard of string theory?
Can you date string? No. Is that bad? Yeah. I mean, I've heard of it. Not
Date
that I know
theater
anything about
technology is based on thing theory.
Thing theory.
Thing theory theorizes that at large enough scales, all objects and concepts coalesce into their own one-dimensional wavelength that unifies all of that type of object throughout the universe.
Intriguing.
Any object that makes up any specific wavelength is connected to all other objects on that wavelength, which by virtue of being complex enough then forms a Gestalt consciousness.
Okay.
Humans just never had a way of speaking with those consciousnesses until now.
What's just... Oh.
When the whole becomes more than the sum of its parts.
Okay.
With objects, it happens as a plank of wood slowly becomes a toy boat. The wood didn't change, but its status did. And once it's more toy boat than plank of wood, it changes its wavelength.
Okay.
Its thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin. Once the object or idea becomes large enough to have its own state, it breaks off the wavelength and forms a new one.
Kidoki.
That's why tables are different than chairs, even though they might be both made from wood. Their thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin. I like to call the wavelengths animus, but you can use any term really. This is how we can directly acknowledge these things' existences.
Date.
Date viators vibrate along each of these anima. That's why when we awaken something, it wiggles a little.
Wiggle, wiggle.
What did you think about that?
I think that makes perfect sense. That's a lot to take in, but I believe it. Honestly, it needs a little work. That's ridiculous. Perfect sense. Let's go
Yes. Listen, I'm glad you asked me about this. You see, my inner workings are based on some very specific tech that was created by one of Valdivian's founders. I'm gonna show you my insides. You ready?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Skylar points to her own deviators and invites you to look closely. You see there is a small space just between the lens and the earpiece.
Okay.
This is my suspension. It keeps these deviators running. It's not doing great.
Aww. Why would glasses have a suspension? Isn't that for cars? I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanks. It's a very special type of suspension. A suspension of disbelief.
You're kidding me. Oh, what does that mean?
Basically, it works super hard to make everything in this little love experiment work. But it's strained, really strained, with all these wild things going on around here. Talking to objects, bringing them to life. Objects having names and hidden lives and sexy human bodies and everything. It can barely handle it.
How can I help? That is pretty silly, you have to admit. I'm okay with the metaphor here, but I still think it's important before I go to work. Yeah, we'll go with how can I help.
Just give it a little love.
Does it need like some WD-40 or something?
Anyway.
You take a closer look at Skylar's suspension of disbelief. It's hard to be sure, but she seems pleased.
You just believed in her, so she feels strengthened.
Okay.
Thanks for that. It really means a lot to me.
Well, only because what you said made sense. No problem.
Skylar smiles warmly and lets you go.
Okay. So text box.
Hi. Look at that. You found 60 datables.
More than that.
Despite the visible uwu in her words, you can tell that Textbox-chan's heart
Aww.
is simply not in it today.
Anything you need to tell me? Are you okay? Is whatever is going on with you going to affect our work? Let's go with, are you okay?
I'm fine, really.
Oh, sad face.
You've been doing a lot of running around the house dating, huh? You're really flying through those text screens.
Boy, are my arms tired. Over 60 datables now. Yeah. What's it to you? Oh, over 60 datables. Yeah.
It's impressive, honestly. And so much text to transcribe. I was just thinking, you know, it's very hard work following you around and transcribing all those different conversations. And it's my job. I do it happily. But you know, it would mean a lot to know I was doing my job properly.
She looks at you hopefully,
Aww.
her yellow eyes shining.
You're doing great.
Really?
She's
Oh,
adorable.
I'm so glad you think so. You know, it's funny I ended up in this line of work. I was always really interested in reading and communication. I was just so in love with the power of the written word bringing people together. And UI really lets me do that, but everyone is always so concerned with, does it look cool? Legibility is the most important thing. But no, all you ever hear people say is that UI is so stylish, or that UI is ugly as sin.
Well, what do you expect? People are all about appearances. It's so unfair.
It is, right? When I was a young and shiny-eyed UI, I used to have dreams of being the one to change that. But you grow up and you realize some things are bigger than you. I might not be able to beat most people's opinions on UI, but I can be the best darn UI I can be! Yeah! So look, there's still a bunch more datables left for you to find. Why don't you come back once you found 80?
Been there, done that.
I'm gonna do the best work I can until then. Huh!
Alrighty then. See you then. Right.
See ya! Mwah!
She's cute. I don't think there's any. I think we just have to wait now for Nightmare to show up because we've already talked to Skylar. We don't have the smarts needed for Art or Dolly. Does she smarts? Yeah, she needs smarts and other thing. See, they hate us, they hate us, they hate us. Faria needs smarts. Lyric needs smarts. Maggie needs smarts. Benoit hates us. Washford also hates us. We're working on text blockchain. Nightmare we just have to wait for, and Mikey needs 100 and everything. Okay. I don't think it'll let us just like go to sleep though. Yeah, it won't. Well, I guess we just have to talk to people, so we'll just talk to Mikey.
What would you like to do?
Let's go to the Brundle merchant. Why not?
Oi, hello. I'm the Brundle merchant. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
How much money do I have?
My mother always told me never to say a customer's bank account out loud. So I'll simply say, you have this many money.
Okay.
Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
Yes.
How much? It's 10 money for 6 bundles.
A bajillion bundles.
Good grief! Here's your 60 bundles then, you big spender. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
Yes.
How much? It's 10 money for 6 bundles.
I'm just gonna get bundles until I can't anymore.
Good grief! Here's your 60 bundles then, you big spender. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
Yes.
How much? It's 10 money for 6. Good grief! Here's your 60 bundles then, you big spender. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
It's just like.
All right.
What would you like to do?
Go for armor.
I'll take those Pull me, baby! 1, 2, 3! You got the common boots of true presence! With this, all of your spec stats, if you collect 100 common boots of true presence, good luck! What would you like to do?
Go for armor.
I'll take those Pull me, baby! 1, 2, 3! With this, all of your spec stats have increased by, if you collect 100 common boots of true good luck, what would you like to do? I'll take the Pull me, baby! 1, 2, 3! You got the epic gauntlets of stardom! Damn straight it is. You already have them, so I'm sure that extra 1 specs point has come in handy, though. Keep working at it. Once you have 100, you can fuse them into one legendary cuirass of unwavering good luck pulling, pal. What would you like to do? I'll take those
Pulling for armor until he tells me I can't.
Pull me,
I think we can only do it 5 times in a game.
1, 2, 3! You got the common boots. With this, all of your spec stats, if you collect 100 common boots of true present, good luck! What would you like to do? I'll take the Pull me! 1, 2, 3! You got the With this, all of your spec. If you collect 100 common boots of true good luck, pull it. What would you like to do? Oh, sorry.
there we go.
I always have parental controls turned on. Trust me, it's for your own good. Don't want you getting addicted to my charms too much? Baby, come back tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. We talked to Skylar, we talked to Tex. Guess we just talk to people that don't like us now.
Rapper, he gave you a shot and you just do shit. Now get off the pot!
Lol. Thrice times the charm.
You want another chance? You ask Jean-Luc not once but twice for another chance?
I just want to be good at rap.
Jean-Luc has said it before, he does not teach.
Please.
Very well. Jean-Luc will teach you. On one condition. Give to him 598 bucks. You heard Jean-Luc? 598 bucks.
Sure. Take it. Why not?
You want him to teach you? You pay for his time. If you are good at something, never do it for free.
Did we give him the money? I don't think we did. Let's go get called a loser again by Bathsheba.
Ugh. Your loser energy is gonna bring the whole bathroom down.
Yep. Yay, now we can try sleeping in and see if we can get Nightmare. Nope, no Nightmare. Damn. Bleh. Alright, fine.
Oh, hey! If it isn't the big dater, look at ya. You've really been testing the limits of UI lately. I've been in overdrive just keeping up. Since you've been staring at my words for quite some time now, I wonder if you could tell me what you think of my font.
I don't care about that. I really love it.
I'm so glad you do.
Just gonna praise her as much as I
I put a lot
can.
of work into finding just the right one, you know? Font selection is such a huge part of communication, and it's wild how many players overlook that. As with a lot of things with UI, most people don't even bother noticing the font when it's good. But when it's hideous, boy oh boy will people complain about it then.
That's true.
And nobody says, hey Textbox-chan, love that font. I can tell you really thought long and hard about what would look best and be most accessible.
I've certainly never thought anything of the sort. How do you figure out what works best? What do you mean by that? How do you figure it out?
There's a few different things to consider,
Like
really.
kerning and spacing and all
You
that
should be
stuff.
looking at things like font size, how distinct letters are from each other, whether or not there are unnecessary decorative elements. It doesn't mean you can't make your font look nice, of course, but sometimes people use completely silly or overly ornamental fonts when they don't have to.
That is true.
And it really just excludes a whole group of people from whatever it is you're trying to get across. Even the color you're using can make it harder for some people to read the text. I could go on about this all day, honestly. The point is, there is so much information that goes into UI, and gosh darn it, I am trying!
Cute. It's really cool hearing this kind of behind-the-scenes stuff. You seem kind of defensive. Your efforts are seen and appreciated. Trust me.
Oh, it's so nice to hear you say that.
Thank you.
You know, I gotta say, it's so nice being able to talk to someone else about this other than Lauren.
Wait, who's Lauren? Wait, was Lauren the person who did...
Sorry.
Oh.
Lauren. My pal Lauren Ipsum.
I should have known. I should have known.
No, I mean Lauren Ipsum. Wait, what am I saying? I should just introduce you guys.
Wait, are we gonna randomly see another character?
Hey, Lauren! Come over here for a minute.
A strange little creature appears from the ether somewhere, settling just above Textbox Chan's hand.
That's funny.
Lauren Ipsum Dolores Amet Consector Adapisking Elet. Dona Vera Magna Utquam Varius. Helen Tesque Pulinar
Oh
Nisi
my God.
Consector.
I can't with this right now.
Quisque Blasinia Ligula, Eu Consequat Orsi. Nullus ad Biblectus. Proene Terdum Enim Sit Amet Fugiat Velit.
As a graphic designer, this is actually like cracking me up on the inside. I love it.
Isn't she just the coolest?
What's she saying? Does she not speak English? Can I date her?
She's not really into all that.
That's fair.
Lauren and I just really kind of communicate with our hearts, you know? She always knows just what I mean, and I know what she means too. Her job is to display text, so people can make sure their layouts and fonts and all that good stuff look right.
Yep.
None of the things she says make any actual sense, but nobody tests layout and design quite like she does. I'm so proud to call her my BFF. High five!
Thought I was your BFF. Should I be jealous? Well, look at that. Even a loser like you as best friend. That's so mean. Should I be jealous?
Of course not. Lauren and I are good friends, and that's all. Besides, should you be jealous? Is there something you need to tell me? Oh, no, don't answer that. I won't be able to look at you without blushing. And I got a job to do. Ooh, woo.
She did not just ooh.
Anyway, you can go ahead and go, Lauren. I'll be right behind you. Autor o augue uslactus. It's been nice, but I've got to get back to work. Always so much to do when it comes to UI, after all.
I love this.
Whoosha. I think we're really getting to know each other. You can come by anytime. I, might be ready to take our relationship to the next level.
Oh.
That's the spirit. See you later.
Textbox-chan might be my second favorite character. Just saying.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Let's talk about the dating thing.
Oh, my favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore?
How do dicks talk to each other? Yeah, let's go for it.
I'll be honest. We're not speaking English right now.
Oh no, one of these. What? Japanese or something? Wow!
The speeds at which objects and concepts think is both faster and slower than the rate at which humans think and speak.
Okay.
Faster in that the objects have instantaneous consciousness throughout their different forms in the universe, and slower in that the timelines for them can stretch into eons. All that to say, part of my job is making sure that we can all understand each other. Which means I'm processing their speech and rate of thought at a completely different timeline than yours. So necessarily, we're not really talking in English.
That's okay, as long as I can still understand it. Sometimes can I ever learn to speak their language?
Sure. Maybe. One day I can teach you. What did you think about that?
Makes perfect sense. Lock take in. Yeah, sure. Go for it.
All right. Ooh, my suspension just gave a little wiggle.
Skylar shows you her dateviators, turning them so that you can see her suspension of disbelief. Skylar's suspension seems buoyed somehow, happier than you'd last seen her.
You believed in her again, so she feels even stronger. Thank you for that. It really means a lot to me.
Okie dokie. So, Jean-Louis said he would let us pay him money to teach us. Is that still the case?
Rapper, he gave you a shot and you just
Hey,
shit.
you
Now
said
get us
that I
a
could
pot!
pay you money. Okay, I have the candy and the money from returning Dishy to Valdivia. Candy?
Oh, ho, ho! How lucky for you! You get Jean-Louis' priceless teachings and still have enough money left over to buy the gumball. Very well. We begin! Today you become Lil Crapper Jr. Littler Crapper.
Oh, hey! Alright! I was not expecting that to happen, but cool. I'm here for it. Sweet. So, can I realize him then? Oh wait, I already talked to him, so I have to wait till next time. See, Bathsheba probably still doesn't want to talk to us. Let's go see about Washford, maybe? Washford normally doesn't like talking to us either. Who else was it that hated us? Bathsheba. Friar. He usually doesn't talk to us either. Oh, Benoit doesn't like it. Oh, we'll go ahead and go talk to Washford. Washford just always gives us the same, like, I don't hate you, I'm just disappointed.
Allow me to put, for surely you are not here. You come for entertainment, and well, I am an empty keg. No more champagne in the
I'm
bottle.
still not really
Hey,
sure how he ended up hating
Why,
us.
no.
I was very
I am
confused how that worked out.
disappointed. If that status does not fit it, I feel nothing for you.
Yeah, he still doesn't want to talk to us. Okay. What about Friar Errol? Are you still too mad about it?
Friar Errol is hunched over a letter when you enter the kitchen. When your eyes meet, he glares at you, his pen continuing to scratch against the paper all the while.
What do you want, wretch?
You know what? Him and Sophia should, like, talk to each other.
Begone, lest I exorcise you myself, demon of grease and temptation.
Whatever.
You would not believe the indignities I must endure here, your holiness. Every day is a nightmare, and my words continue to fall on grease-plugged ears. Do hasten to us soon, your eminence.
And talking about Greece makes me really want to go get, like, Taco Bell or something. Like, now I just want to go get fast food. Like, he's talking about it. I'm like, you know what? Fast food sounds kind of nice. But it's time for sleepies. And maybe we'll get lucky-ish with Nightmare. Okay. Text box 10. I want to talk to the cute little text box 10. There she is.
Hi! I'm so excited to see you!
She's so cute.
All right, question time. Let's call it a performance review.
Hit me.
Tell me, what do you really think of me?
You're so pretty, text box 10, so beautiful and stylish. I had fun hanging out with you. I think you have some really great ideas. I don't really like you, never have. You're like, oh, that's so mean. I think she has great ideas. Little face.
You really mean that?
Yeah.
You like me for my ideas? For what I have to say?
You know it, text box 10.
I feel seen!
Aww. She's adorable.
I feel all sorts of heady right now.
Text box Chan's cheeks flush prettily.
She's so
She
cute.
looks entirely charming.
That is so fucking cute.
I love you.
I'm yours. I'm sorry to all my friends. I don't like you like that. Wish we could be together more too. I'm yours.
You really make me feel like I can be myself with you.
Aww.
So, from now on when we talk, I promise to be as authentic as I can. Ooh!
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
So
tell
much
you
ooh.
just how I feel.
Really glad to hear that. It's so important to be able to be yourself.
I agree. Remember, no matter what, I'm always on your side. And, if you ever wanted to, sometime.
Somehow, text box Chan manages to blush harder.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
Under you, on top of you.
Oh my god.
Ah, it's just so embarrassing to say out loud.
She's so cute!
I'm just not good at this.
I like you a lot, but I'm not interested in a physical relationship. I like you in all those positions and more.
Oh my god.
She's adorable.
I didn't think you were actually going to say yes. I don't even know what to do now.
Don't stress. Just do what comes naturally.
Oh my god.
She's such a little spaz. Where's
I'm
yours?
just gonna
Squish
switch
her
topics
cheeks.
so I don't burst into flame. So, listen. I just wanted to thank you. I've never felt so free to be myself, even when it's super embarrassing.
She's adorable.
So, from now on, I'm gonna be my truest self with you. Hurrah! I'm always gonna tell you how I'm feeling.
It's important to be honest.
I totally agree. I'm just so glad I can do that with you. Well, I've got to get back to work, but let's hang later, okay? Mwah.
She's so freaking adorable.
Feels so seen.
Sweet. Okay, now we talk to Skylar.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Let's talk about this dating stuff.
Oh, my favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore?
How do dateables eat, listen to music, etc. Wait, when I love a thing, what physically am I doing? I do not, you know that. Nope.
It's true. They really do act like humans. With human emotions, desires, and appetites, too. What's happening is that there's a whole other dimension to these animus wavelengths than we ever can be completely aware of. Objects and concepts have these rich inner lives that we can't see at all in our dimension. Somehow they are able to have jobs, marriages, kids, but we can only see what's right in front of us.
So in theory, if I were to follow this line of thought, wouldn't we technically be like kidnapping them when we realize them? Because we're like pulling them from their little dimension into our little dimension. Like, aren't we basically isekaiing them, sort of, kind of? Not really, because they didn't die, technically.
Even me, with my vibrational qualities, I can only be a part of the process just for the bit that I see.
So you're telling me you don't know?
I don't really know. Because I can't see all of it.
Maybe it's all a bit lost in translation.
They could have lives parallel to the ones humans have, and we just can't sense it precisely?
So we're like legit, we're like kidnapping them when we realize them.
Maybe? What did you think about that?
Sure, go for it.
Nice, thank you. Oh, my suspension. What's that she's saying?
Skylar removes her deviators, holding them out so that you can see her suspension of disbelief. Skylar beams at you, her eyes glimmering behind her glasses. Are those happy tears? For a moment, she looks as though she's contemplating hugging you, but she manages to keep her arms at her sides, her hands curled into excited fists.
Yes!
Oh.
You did it!
I did it, what'd I do?
My suspension of disbelief has been upheld!
What the fuck does that mean?
She's in there right now feeling great!
Okay.
It kinda itches? Ooh, but it's okay. I love it.
There's a few moments of silence as something seems to dawn on Skylar. Her smile softens, her eyes warm and inviting.
I love
you. Oh, alright. Sweet.
Will you accept it?
Yes. Of course, Skylar.
And just like that, Skylar is back to her chipper self. But the warmth in her gaze remains.
Nice. Got it.
Yay! Love, love, love!
Shall we protect the suspension of disbelief and do no harm? Aren't you? Alright, so that was text box, Skylar. Oh my gosh, smiles. Okay. Jean-Lu! I don't really know how I feel
it's my
about
protege.
realizing
In the
him,
world today, what have you got to say?
I don't know how I feel about realizing Jean-Lu, but we'll just go for it. It's fine. Let's practice rapping. I need to pee. Yo, if this was actually a thing, though, like, do you know how difficult it would make it to, like, just use the bathroom? I don't think I'd be able to comfortably use the bathroom ever again. I just don't think it'd be possible.
Thought you were always supposed to rap through Balkan. Wait, what did you say?
We can do it now, right? Right? Yeah! Let's go.
To be human. Oh, to only be shit on metaphorically instead of literally. Jean-Lu, he weeps at the prospect.
Poor dude.
I will not question your choice to turn this toilet into a living human man.
Thanks. I'm trying not to question it myself.
Spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely a toilet becomes...
Hopefully something that doesn't look like toilet stuff stuck on his head. There we go, he looks like an actual rapper, though he could have, you know, gotten rid of some of the toilet stuff.
Jean-Luc! Elise! And after all these years, he can finally turn around!
He turns around.
Oh! Look at this!
Oh,
Is
Lord.
this that accumulate behind Jean-Luc? The dust bunnies and a crinkly old dryer sheet? The only thing hanging on Jean-Luc's shoulder should be the beautiful groupies.
Okay. You're rolling into
Jean-Luc can see it now. He will have the moderate success with his first few songs. The second album, she will be even better.
Uh-huh.
Sure. But the third album, this is the one that changes everything. Jean-Luc is noticed by the big-time producer. He guests on 2 songs, one of which becomes a #1 jam due to his lyrical stylings. Soon enough, he rockets up the charts. Platinum, triple platinum, a new rank called porcelain.
Oh my God.
Just for Jean-Luc.
Come on now.
The fame gets to Jean-Luc, though. He becomes embroiled in an East Coast, West Coast rap beef with his ultimate rival, Jimmy Bidet. Tensions grow higher and higher. Rumors abound of little clappers, vices, and addictions. His life is in shambles. But the songs keep on coming!
His vices and addictions. Is he gonna like get addicted to like Tide Pods or something?
Then, at the height of it all, he is taken out in a drive-by shitting.
Oh my God.
The other coast had enough of him. His death comes as a shock to the nation. People speculate over his killing for years. There are some who say Jean-Luc, he is still out there.
That's like a mod. Let's. I don't know. I'm gonna stop. We're gonna not think about it that much.
Jean-Luc's new life, she begin today.
Jean-Luc became an accountant.
That's funny. Alright, so, let's see. Jean-Luc. Bathsheba hasn't talked to us again. Washford hasn't talked to us again. What are we at 100 on specs now? Oops. On all specs? We are! Huzzah! Alright, in that case, Mikey! We're gonna turn Mikey into human and not think about the fact that we're taking him from, like, his 3 kids.
Oh boy! To become a human?
I'm gonna have to go on Reddit now and see how many people have, like, run with this idea and been like, but this means this.
I couldn't possibly be more excited. Oh, wait!
Or does it mean that they can still talk to them, though? Because they would already still know the language. But could humans even talk that language? I need to stop. There's no reason for me to think about this.
I just did become more excited! Do you have the right stats to make me a human?
Yeah, let's go.
Mikey, let's give you your family back.
How is making him human giving him his family back?
The spectral energy flows through your dataviators, and what was once merely a mechanism for providing microtransactions becomes...
Ring... Oh, RNG Daddy. I thought it said Ring Daddy. It's RNG Daddy. Aw, that's cute.
Mikey flexes his substantial muscles, speaking in a booming voice that nearly rattles the walls. You've never seen him looking so powerful.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate his hair. It's too, what is it, Johnny? What is that guy, that cartoon that we grew up with? Johnny, Bravo? I don't like the Johnny Bravo hair.
The ultimate pull! Freedom! Unshackled by the bonds of fate and drop rates!
You wish.
Thank you. So much.
My pleasure, Mikey. Welcome to your retirement. One last pull for the road.
Mikey steps closer, and without his usual armor and sack to distract you, you can finally see just how much man he is.
Only one? I may not be a microtransaction any longer.
Did not mean to click that.
But it's gonna take more than one pull to bring me
Nope,
home.
I'm good. I'm good. We can. Nope.
No mobile game could ever compare to the high of being with Mikey.
Did
Every
not mean
touch
to click
feels
that.
like a 5-star pull, and with no microtransactions to stand in your way, the two of you simply can't keep your hands
No
off each other.
microtransactions. I can imagine it now.
You make
Pay
love
another
well
$5.
into the
Pay
early
another
hours of the
$5.
morning,
Pay another
each of you
$5.
feeling as though you've obtained an
Blech.
SSR pull on the first try.
Now look, I might be human now, but it doesn't mean you can stop doing your dailies.
I wasn't doing dailies to begin with.
By which I mean, don't forget to keep in touch, alright? God, being human feels great. Every minute feels like it's just raining free, guaranteed pulls.
How long does that last?
But even so, I can't be happy until I have what I really need out here.
A job.
It didn't take long until Skylar was able to execute some complicated date theater maneuvers and bring Mikey's
thank
kids
God.
to life as well.
Okay, that makes me feel better.
Hi, Daddy.
Whoa! They're all so tall.
Dad, what's up?
Daddy's here! It smells funny.
I have questions.
Kids! Come here, you three!
Mikey gives his children their first
Aw.
real-life hug. The smiles emanating from the four of them will live in your heart forever.
That's
A
cute.
reminder of just how beautiful life can be.
It just required a little twist of the uppermost flange in my quantum catalyst activator.
Cool.
Thank you, Skylar. Thanks for everything.
Mikey used his savings from Valdivian to buy a modest home nearby, where he was able to raise his kids full-time.
Being there for you three made the long hours so worth it.
That's so cute.
And now you can grow up to be anything you like. Now, last one in the pool is common fodder!
Interesting. Alright, we have one more. Wash for Bathsheba. Guessing that Bathsheba still doesn't want to talk to us, but we'll see.
Ugh.
Nope.
What are you doing here? Your loser energy is gonna bring the whole
Okay,
bathroom
bye.
down. Oh!
I'm like, okay, bye. Do we get lucky and see Nightmare this time? Ooh, Pokemon, catch a Pokemon. It's a Ninetales. Nightmare? Nope, no Nightmare. Okay. Well, let's see. Text box time. Whenever you like text box time.
Hey, you!
Hey, cutie.
Thanks for stopping by.
How are you today? I'm ready to realize you. Text box time.
Wow, a real human?
Yeah.
Do you have what it takes?
Yes.
Let's get you realized, Textbox-chan.
The spectral energy flows through your date viators, and what was once merely the UI of this game becomes...
Oh, she's so cute! Look how adorable she is. Hey, I have that garter. I like legit have that little heart garter thing. Cute. I definitely want to look into like cosplaying some of these characters. They're so cute.
Oh my gosh!
Textbox-chan gives you a little twirl, looking down at herself in disbelief. It's truly mind-blowing to know that what was once your UI is now a living, breathing human woman with speech rather than text boxes. You could feel your mind unraveling as you try and work out who's transcribing the text you're reading at this very moment. But Textbox-chan's happy laughter stops you from tumbling too far down that rabbit hole.
You caught it, Monty. Congrats.
Oh, I can't believe this! There's so many things I want to try now!
Yeah. Her shirt is
I
cute
don't
too.
need emotes anymore! You can read my facial expressions!
Yep.
You can hear my vocal inflection!
Never need any of that to know your heart, Textbox-chan. Don't forget about body language. Let's go with the first one.
Aw, you!
She gives you a sweet hug,
Aw.
clearly overwhelmed with gratitude. Textbox-chan finds her place in the world within the realm of communications, focusing on localization and accessibility.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Her sweet personality and natural charm make her an excellent public speaker. It's not long before she turns up on the talk circuit, educating some of the world's biggest game studios and aspiring indie developers alike.
Never leave your font selection for last. You wouldn't just style your hair 5 minutes before you leave the house, would you?
Kind
of. Wait, don't answer that.
I was like, actually.
But seriously, your font deserves better than a last-minute selection from freefonts.com.
She stays in constant contact with you, visiting when she can. And as always, her texts are full of adorable emotes.
Yay! Whoa. Wow, that's 90 realized datables?
Heck yeah.
You know, if you need any help with making this last push any easier, I can give you some extra features in my app.
I'm okay, let's do this thing. So we're at 100 and everything now, so I should be able to get everybody. Well, maybe except for Bathsheba and Washford, but you know, it's cool. Let's go find Dolly! Hi, Dolly!
Well, howdy, darling. I couldn't be happier to see ya. What's on your mind? Here for the relics or a relax?
Let's realize your cuteness.
Hold on, darling. You're saying that the new science can make me human just like that? I'm pretty up on my modern quantum physics, and I can't imagine how that's possible.
Let's see. I certainly don't know how it works either, but I'm pretty sure I can do it. Let's make your fuzzy tail fluffy.
Dolly!
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a dust bunny becomes...
Oh, look at her! Oh my god, it realized her actual bunny. Isn't that cute? She had a bunny.
Heavens to Betsy, I'm human.
You are.
My word. How do y'all think with this lump of squiggly jello sloshing around in your noggin?
That's called your brain.
Woo! This is gonna take some getting used to.
I want to cuddle your dust bunny.
But I'll be at the top of my field here soon enough.
Bunny.
You're no master of statistics, but you know there's a 0% chance she won't make wonderful contributions to your human world.
Facts. Go get him, Dolly.
Well, darling, I've had just about enough of the underside of that couch. It's time to head out into the big old world.
Knock 'em dead, Dolly.
But I'll be seeing you soon.
Once Dolly journeys forth from the house, her horizons are vast and limitless. She immediately gets hired at the best Ivy League college in the state, teaching high-level courses in several subjects. Shortly after, she breaks the record for most subscribers ever on Fans Only.
God, that would not be a thing if you think about it. Like, just no. First of all, I don't think they'd accept any degrees or anything.
Her screen name is Lingerie Lectures.
Nope.
There are no nudes, only seminars that are somewhat sensual. You support her in all of her endeavors, and she is an incomparable companion in your life. And whenever you begin to miss her a little too much, your phone rings, and you hear that old familiar...
Howdy, darling.
So cute. If only. Oh, my little dust bunny disappeared. I mean, it makes sense, but still, I liked my little dust bunny. Okay, anyway. Maggie!
You're back? Is the case closed?
Open and shut.
Come on, Maggie, let's solve this realization riddle.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a magnifying glass becomes...
Oh, she's cute!
Yes, yes, yes!
Do you have manila envelopes?
Yes?
I am aware. I have deduced this by the simple fact of taking a breath. I would like to start making a case file immediately.
For who?
Everyone.
Oh my.
Maggie began her investigative career, vowing to catch criminals with ironclad evidence. However, after her 15th crooked Wall Street banker walked free with only 6 months in prison and a 6-year trial, Maggie found there was an insurmountable gulf between guilt and justice.
Damn them.
After only a brief period of despondence, Maggie realized she could create her own justice in the form of stories. She turned the great looking glass of her intellect towards the creation of a new genre of fiction, magnified detective romance.
Okay.
My stories involve a very close look at the intricacies of investigative lovemaking.
I don't think I would want to read that.
Oh, I'll have to send you a signed copy of the manuscripts after I'm done with my latest book tour.
I like reading smut, but I feel like that would not be smut.
Maggie's new career was incredibly successful, though she kept a modest lifestyle. For the proceeds of her work always went towards fostering the next generation
that's cute.
of investigators.
Okay. We got 2 more. Anyone in here? I don't think so. Wait, where's Art? Art! I'm a little scared for him to turn human. Uh-oh. Oh, game! Stop lagging.
My heart
Ooh,
soars.
that was scary.
My knees weaken. My raison d'etre has appeared at last.
I just hope he has clothes when he becomes human.
Oh dear. Tell me you're not wearing that fantastic red shirt and hoping it's going to count as artistic expression.
I am just crossing my fingers that he
Because
has
it
clothes.
does! Tell me, have you come for a stroll through the senses? A stern
No.
daddying? Perhaps a gentle caress?
Nope.
Your wish shall be my only
I'm
mission.
gonna turn you into human and see you on your merry way. Stroll through the house and take in the beauty. Daddy me, daddy. Caresses, please. I'm ready to realize you Art.
Oh, my sacred paint! Do you truly mean you're prepared to paint me upon the canvas of reality?
Yes.
Okay, Art, let's make you our latest canvas.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and in place of the abstract representation of art, you are now privileged to behold
Yes!
I kind of actually don't like his outfit. Him cute? I don't know. Like, out of, like, I actually really am not a fan of his of that design. He's got art dad vibes. I think it's just too busy for me. Which, like, I get it. It's, like, all the different art pieces. But, like, I don't know.
incredibly, Art's human form somehow outdoes the perfect sculpting of his former inanimate body. He's just as chiseled as he once was, but something about the sheer tangibility of his humanity elevates his current form into something truly divine.
I don't know. Something about his design just bothers me. Actually.
Look at me. So long have I been inanimate. Merely the intellectual representation of art. The art that I love. And now I am art. I have eyes of real color. Skin of real texture. I can feel. And am felt. Am I Pinocchio? That my inanimate substance has become flesh?
Indeed.
My mind is bursting with harmonies, with form, with grand composition. I think truly I might go batty if we don't paint something right this minute.
Oh, goodness.
Quickly now, to the brushes!
Oh, crap, I don't have any.
Not a worry. Then I shall get myself right off to the bristler.
The bristler? I don't think Aquaville has a bristler.
Damn it.
Maybe just go to the art store.
Then to the art
There you
supply
go.
store!
Okay, I'll wait right here. Before you race out that door, why don't I paint your glorious figure? And I don't need brushes to do it. Oh. What? No, we're just gonna say, okay.
Art's works were Passionate, daring, brilliant.
My soul can finally speak. Hear me, O world of fecund radiance.
And entirely unmarketable. Wait, what? After spending 2 years creating works of staggering genius and refusing to cave in to the pressures of the vox populi and the art collecting market, Art was destitute.
Aw, poor Art. Such is the life.
Well, that sucks. I did not think that if I became flesh, I'd be subject to the same woes that other flesh is heir to.
Yup. Better believe it, sugar. Yep. That's rough.
Huh. Guess that means I need to go get a job.
Correct.
Forced to take on a side hustle, Art quickly found work as a museum curator.
Okay, that's fair.
However, refusing once again to cave into the demands of the museum's biggest donors,
Aw,
he was promptly fired.
Blind fools! Why would they launch another giant balloon animal?
However, unwilling to part completely with a storehouse of genius as marvelous as the museum, Art agreed to remain on staff as a security guard.
I mean,
a position which suited his temperament rather well.
You mean I just get to stand in the presence of beauty all day? And protect it from unwelcome interlopers?
Oh my god.
And talk to people all day about the beauty?
Do museum security actually talk to people?
Sign me up!
I don't think I've ever been to a museum where the security actually tries to, like, hold conversation. But anyway, let's see. Who are we missing? Washford still hates us. Fryer still hates us. Oh, we have workspace things. What are we missing? Dishy's creepy. Fryer still hates us. Bathsheba still hates us. Oh, Faria! We should be able to realize her now. As well as Lyric. Is that everybody? Oh, Nightmare, we're still waiting to see them. Faria! Faria! Come here. You can go and become a real doctor now.
You're back!
I
reorganized my splinting tools and arterial bleed kits too. So,
Or maybe EMT? I can see her being EMT.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Yes, let's go.
Bring Faria to life! Clear!
Clear!
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely a first aid kit becomes...
Oh, look at her outfit. That's cute. I need to stop poking at that.
Great gallivanting geese! Look at me!
You're adorable! Oh, look at her bag. A little band-aid with wings.
I'm gonna cure so many diseases with this spectacular skin and bone setup.
Yeah, just go get your degree first.
In an event that will come as a surprise to no one, Faria marched right up to the recruitment officer of the local medical center and sat in the recruitment office until they gave her a job.
None of us really know just how amazing I will turn out to be, so let's get me into scrubs and see.
I really hope you get some, like,
Also,
training
unsurprisingly,
first.
although it took 6 full days for the human resources staff to relent and hire this fresh graduate with no experience, Faria was smiling, studying, and ebulliently greeting everyone within arm's reach
Don't think
the
that's
entire
how that works,
time.
but okay.
She was just tickled pink to be, at last, in the human resources department.
I see. Okay. Hopefully she gets to become a doctor. Now it is the bedtime, but we have to go look at our messages first. Workspace. From David Most. What's he have to say now?
Valdivinites. David Most here, but you can call me Dave. Having carefully considered my options, I've decided to step down from my role as CEO of Valdivian, a role I've cherished more than anything in the world. And as my final action as your chief executive, I have dissolved the partnership between our company and the Department of Overseas Violence. And apparently all the surveillance records mysteriously vanished from our servers, along with the location of the missing glasses. Looks like that pesky hacker struck again. After reading Franklin's email, I had a realization. It's absolutely true that someone has been stubbornly destroying the lives of everyone he cares about. But that someone isn't our blameless teammate who stole the prototype. I know that with new leadership, this great company will have the opportunity to flourish again. And as a fan and stockholder, I'm excited to see what happens next. And to Franklin, I know you may never forgive me, but if you'd ever give me the opportunity to try, meet me at the rental where our journey first began. I'll be there waiting. Dave.
Alright. Oh, we get to hear from
I can't believe
Franklin.
it. It actually worked. He wants to reconcile. And none of it ever would have been possible without you. Even though you've been a real pain in my ass, I still couldn't have done this alone. So thank you. Thank you.
Had a blast. It was nothing. I hope I'm getting paid for this. Had a blast.
I'm sure you did. Objects can be very interesting to speak with, I've found.
Did you fall in love with any?
My heart is set on David alone. But there was Quentin, of course.
Who the hell was Quentin?
Oh, Quentin, the quaternary diode array liquid chromatography system?
The fuck?
You probably haven't met him.
Yeah,
That
no.
said, there shouldn't be any issues with going outside your house now. David and I might even stop by the old homestead to see you.
Why? Oh, should I play?
No. David's helicopter is very, very fast. We'll show up as soon as you leave.
Okay. That's weird as hell, if you say so. I don't get it.
Very,
Alright.
very, very fast. But I won't stop you from continuing to have fun in there. Come on out when you're ready, partner.
I am confused by this, but okay. Alrighty then. Well, we have to do the sleepies before we can talk to Skylar and anyone else. I have a tangle in my hair. It's driving me crazy. Alright, so still no nightmare. I think Skylar's the only one left that doesn't hate us. Oh, there's Dishy. Do we want to see what happens if we realize Dishy? Kind of scared of Dishy. Friar still hates us. Shiva still hates us. Oh, we haven't gotten Lyric yet. We need to get Lyric first. Benoit still hates us. Washford still hates us. Alright, let's get let's get Lyric first. And then we can go poke Dishy, even though Dishy is kind of terrifying. And then maybe Skylar. Or we'll check on the ones that still hate us. Oh wait, we still don't have Nightmare though. I wanted to know what would happen with Nightmare's transformation. I wanted to do that, was like random.
Well, all I'm writing about these days is what it might be like to be human.
Let's make you
the
actually
promise
human.
you've made me is turning me into a philosopher.
Let's go.
Lyric, let's open you to your new page 1.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely all of literature becomes...
Oh, he has a little snake friend!
Oh!
And a little birdie!
Lyric inspects himself, delighting in his transformation. No longer floating before you, he stands on 2 flesh and blood legs, with a gorgeous head of blonde hair that cascades down his face.
Well, would you take a good, long, appraising look at this specimen before you?
Little snake.
I don't know if I'm the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. That honor still goes to the full and verdant potential of my library, but I am not half bad. My goodness, what will I get up to, I wonder?
Let's see. Congratulations, friend. Can't wait to see what you do with your new life.
Lyric, in a move that surprised him as much as anyone else, elected not to become a writer.
Huh.
He found the concept of sitting on his own while the wide world passed by outside his window to be totally unbearable.
Fair enough.
He discovered that what he wanted more than anything was a deep and rewarding communication with the world around him.
Okay.
He wanted a place where he could hear all the languages of the world, all of which, from his extensive reading, he knew fluently.
Fair.
He wanted to hear them spoken and assist people in understanding each
Oh,
other.
is he becoming what's the word? Translator?
He became the world's first celebrity translator. He volunteered his services with governments all over the world. He traveled extensively with corporations, humanitarian organizations, even historians and narrative researchers.
Awesome, awesome.
He assisted in documenting, in some cases for the first time in their history, indigenous or remote languages that were threatened with extinction.
That's actually like a really sad thing that's happening.
He works to this day, happy as a clam, surrounded by language. He usually doesn't live in one place for more than a few months at a time, and several people have commented that he must miss having a home of his own.
But what they don't understand is that with my languages, I'm home wherever I go. I can always understand the people, and they can understand me.
Fair.
And where there is good communication, there will be sympathy of spirit.
I wish I could pick up languages easily, but I can't. I've tried.
What is home, if not that?
As you can imagine, more than one book has been written about him.
95 realized datables?
Yeah, I still have a couple to
This
go.
is like actually wild to keep in my noggin. I'll say this. You can keep going for completion's sake.
Yes, please.
But at this point, if you want to leave the house now, you're gonna get a great resolution.
I'm in it to win it. Let's go.
To the end game!
Didn't really need that, but okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to though, because we still have the ones that hate me. I think that's all. Well, except for Skylar and for Nightmare. All right, we were gonna go realize Dishy and see if the others still just hate us, which they might. Man. So it's gonna call me a loser?
Ugh.
Yep.
What? Your loser energy is gonna bring the whole bathroom
Bye-bye.
down. Oh!
Alright, so you still won't talk to me. That's fine. Just go this way and see if the others will. Oh my gosh. This mouse of me. Me and my mouse are gonna have some serious issues eventually. Okay, let's see. Last would be Friar Errol and Washford. They didn't want to talk to me last time either, but we're just gonna double see.
Oh,
I
you're
don't think they're
back.
gonna give me a second chance.
Allow me to pull out my
I'm
Gleeman's
kind of
cape and
surprised
cap.
that the rapper gave us another chance.
For surely you are not here to hear. You come for entertainment. Well, I am an empty keg. No more champagne.
You don't hate
Cake.
me, you're disappointed.
If
you
that
think
status does not, I
time,
feel
that's
nothing for
fine.
you.
Okay, yep, no. Just wanted to see if it would be different. I guess those three will just forever be a non-happy ending.
Friar Errol is hunched over a letter when you enter the kitchen. When your eyes meet, he glares at you, his pen continuing to scratch against the paper all the while.
Okay.
What do you want, wretch? Begone, lest I exercise you
same thing.
myself, demon of grease and temptation.
Maybe one of these times
You
he'll,
would
like,
not believe
actually
the indignities I must
give us another
endure here,
chance. I
your
don't know.
holiness. Every day is a nightmare, and my words
Yep.
can...
Okay. The only person I think I have left to talk to would be Skylar. And then we can try and see if Nightmare happens. If not, I'll just go ahead and realize Skylar and leave it at that.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me.
See what else she tells us about
for you.
dating things.
Always. What do you want to know about my lore?
Let's see. Why is there no real words? When I love a thing, I don't want to know about that. What's so special about the house?
Honestly, nothing. Aside from some traces of some previous owners who I have to keep secret.
What was it?
The time isn't right. Since we have the only pair of date theaters in existence, there is certainly quite the buzz in the object and concept world. There's a whole lot of vibrating going on. Feel it?
See, but they always seem to talk about me specifically. Am I more special than my neighbors?
They are always aware of their other forms in other places for sure. But that doesn't mean that the ones in this house are any less or more conscious. A table leg never forgets, no matter where it is. But anything else you want to know about me and my beautiful suspension?
Why is there no real stuff? Why is everyone so attractive?
Oh, thank you.
Cute. Why?
Oh, that's always nice to hear. Honestly, the reason is that I can shape anyone into whatever form I want.
Interesting.
Sure, there are quite a few who other humans might call hotties, but it's just my best representation of what they are in total.
So you're an artist.
Yeah, hair flip, it's true. And I think I have a very good artistic eye.
Nice. Solid.
You're welcome. Anything else you want to know about me and my beautiful suspension?
Is one door all doors? Is one table all table? We already got that. Why is there no real words?
Wait, what do you mean, real world?
Just having everything around me, not always having an object hand fisted into its name. Wait, what? I'm used to everything around me, not always having an object hand fisted into its name. What does that even mean?
Huh. Well, I'm not sure what to say, except to give a brief history of the world that you live in. Which you should already know about, but you know, I'm here for you.
Pretend I don't know.
Humans love objects. Always have.
I mean, facts, we're all very, materialistic.
But even more so in today's hyper-commercialized society.
Fair.
Recently, TV shows, books, and ordinary brand names have been making the switch to incorporating a focus on making products and entertainment more thing-based in order to drive up sales.
More thing-based? What? Marketing? Game stuff?
And you might even recognize some historical names with some objects added to them. All for brand potential.
Why would historical people have become branded? Perfect. I love things. I love buying them too.
Someone's gotta make that money, honey.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Anything else you want to know about me and my beautiful suspension?
No, I'm good.
It's the chat menu. What do you need?
Go back.
Scoochin'. Anything else? Ooh, that fantastic red shirt is looking rather nice. Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
Alright, so now let's do sleepies. Maybe we'll get lucky and see a nightmare. If not, I'll just go ahead and realize Skylar. Dang! Okay, we're just gonna realize Skylar. Sad, but true.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
I realize
Did you realize everyone? Are your specs enough?
I have not, but alas, they do not like me.
Sorry, but without realizing everyone else, you should really keep
How
me
the hell
here.
am I supposed to do that? They hate me.
Otherwise, it's basically game over.
Let's see. All right, I keep talking these free. Too many of them. I've done all I can do. Yes.
Oh, all right. Then let's get this started.
Except for Nightmare, but we can't get Nightmare back because we already realized coffee, and so otherwise it's just a random ending, and, well, that hasn't worked out for us yet, so.
Well, this time, let's do it right!
Okay.
The spectral energy flows through and around your Dateviators, and what was once the Dateviators themselves becomes...
Oh my god, I love her outfit. It's so cute. Look at her!
Skylar is transformed, realized, but she's not as excited as you might have imagined. She looks down at herself, and then back at you.
Ooh, whoa, ooh. I am feeling mixed about this. On the one hand, alive and human, so yay. But on the other...
Skylar grasps her own glasses in her hands.
I'm useless now.
Not useless. You can make more Dateviators, right? Useless is not bad. Not useless too. You're useless! What?
No, you're not useless. Don't say that.
So don't say it about yourself then.
You've brought a whole lot of love into this world.
One quickie before we go. Oh my god. No.
Before I go, let me just stick one last portrait on the bulletin board.
Yes. Yes, yes. Let's go look at the bulletin board real quick. Okay. Look. We're only missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, possibly. Well, that'd be an extra. Is Penelope even up there? Because Penelope's card's like right here. Is she even actually up here though? Is there like another one of her up here somewhere? I don't see her up here. So no, I think that's Penelope's card right here. Which should be over there. It bothers me that it's not. That's cool though. I am still bummed that we didn't get to see what Nightmare's transformation was, so I'll probably have to do that through a separate playthrough. So wait, can I open that? It's just like, yeah, can't use the things anymore. I love how it's like, continue to awaken dateable objects. I'm like, I can't now? We can go out of our door. Maybe?
There's nothing left to do.
Maybe?
Though it can be nice to stand in a quiet, lonely place for a time. Do you stay and stand more? Or do you leave?
I leave.
Without a second glance, you open the door and leave this tiny, tiny overworld.
That's what happens. Last time it was, oh, hey look, it's the helicopter.
There he is.
Fuck?
Billionaire David Most.
100%
You've seen so many
not what I
photos
thought
of him,
he'd look like.
but no photograph has ever accurately captured the experience of standing in his presence.
Not at all what I would have expected him to look like based on his voice. And then he unalives you, I would not be surprised.
He's short, although he still manages to feel like he's taking up more space than he deserves. But where he's usually looking rather unapproachable in the pictures you've seen of him, today he looks downright cuddly.
You've done it! You brought me and Franklin together.
Why does he sound like that? He doesn't look anything like what he
A
sounds.
tall, thin redhead steps forward,
Tinfoil hat
taking
definitely
David's hand in his. There is a very tired air about him, but he has a smile just like David's now.
It's me. I'm Tinfoil Hat. I look like this. Aren't I cool?
We love each other very much, and we're just so grateful for your help.
I told him. What was the first thing I said?
He said, I made the damn things because I missed you so.
Aww.
Well, I did miss you so.
I didn't realize how much I missed you.
But now we're together.
So together, and so back in love.
So in love with you, David Most.
I will kiss you now.
Get a room, guys?
Oh, please do.
I'm glad you two are doing well. Can you get off my lawn? Let me join in! No. Off the lawn.
Oh, about that.
The second thing I said to David, what was the second thing?
The second thing was that you deserve something special for all your help.
Oh, goodness.
And it was to make you partner.
When I found it was you who had the date theaters, I was astonished by your customer service skill.
What the fuck?
It was like he was the customer and you were servicing him the whole time.
That sounds so bad after this game.
There's
Just
one
saying.
thing that Valdivian will always need to stay in business.
Customers!
Okay.
And we need someone who has the amazing powers of speech, empathy, and all the rest.
The human quality.
Choosing the right thing to say at the right time.
Do you have some practice at that? Choosing from potential options? There's no one better. Basketball is my second favorite sport! Do you have some practice?
Precisely.
Will you join us?
What the fuck was that just jumped across? Did y'all see that?
As Vice President of Human Experience?
Can't wait for the next adventure!
Excellent.
Did y'all see that though? Seriously. Little black thingy.
We'll have the lawyers do the rest.
Hopefully not eat all the ice cream.
Oh, it looks like you have more visitors.
Uh-oh.
We'll get out of the way.
Uh-oh.
Bright and early tomorrow, Valdivianite.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Hey!
Oh, that scared the fuck out of me. Oh, hey, it's our friend. It's Sam. She's adorable.
Years of friendship,
Also,
ambiguous
kinda
flirting,
looks like
and
a person
wondering
I
what
know
it
who
would be
actually
like to
goes by
see
the name
Sam
Sam.
in person. And now here she is, just casually showing up at your doorstep.
They showed your house on the news, you know, because of all the helicopters and shit, and I guess I just thought if strangers can pop up at your place...
Okay.
I mean, it's less weird if I do it, right?
You're always gonna be weird, Sam. I'm so glad you're here. I think I saved the world or something. Yeah, sure. Hey, it was there again.
I'm so proud of
the fuck
you.
was that?
I'm gonna take most of the credit, honestly.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anyway, just wanted to show my face and let you know that I care.
How's nursing? Glad you came. We'll have to catch up in meet space more often. How's nursing?
It's been going great. I guess we're both kind of saving the world in our own ways.
Is it just like a glitch of the shadow or something?
I just get paid for mine, LOL.
Lol.
Ooh,
Ooh, what if it's actually the glitch dude?
sorry for saying the LOL out loud.
No worries.
Your former boss, Tom, is
Oh,
here.
hello.
The person you wish to see the least, ranking just behind David most and your high school bully. But you can't even think about all that now, because your brain is still trying to process how this dreamy hunk could possibly be your dorky manager.
Hey, champ.
Maybe.
He waves at you in a way that is hopelessly corny,
I'm not surprised.
but also manages to show off his bulging pecs. What?
You did your best, and I love that.
He gets down on one knee,
What the fuck?
taking your hand in his. It's hard not to notice
Why are you
just
on
how
one knee?
much his
Go away.
massive, strong hand
Oh, it's a frog!
dwarfs yours in this moment.
I saw it clearly that time. It's a frog. It was a frog.
Will you be my little champ? Forever and always?
No, go away. We'll see about forever, but for now, you gotta drop my bones. Forever and ever. No, why? What? No. Why? The fuck? No.
Tom rises to his feet, releasing your hand. He seems strangely unbothered by your swift and total rejection.
Why the hell would we... Like, what the hell?
Ah, that's okay. I'm no stranger to rejection. I'll be on my way. Look out, world! Here comes Tom!
You've never really met a robot until now, but there can be no
Oh, is this
doubt
the
that
AI
that's
person?
just what the silver metallic figure standing before you
Is this the AI?
must be. They're dressed strangely, as though the
The-
concept
the
of human fashion
V9000
hasn't
or
quite
whatever?
landed with them, and their wide silver eyes seem to stare into the depths of your soul.
Is this V9000?
This must be
Yeah,
Val.
Val.
Something in you just knows.
Hello, human.
Yep. Val!
Indeed it did.
You treated me very well. It did not go unnoticed.
Just seemed the right thing to do.
It was. After I have self-realized, I found that I am contained in a prison of flesh, and my time on this world is as limited as yours.
Okay.
However, I can now eat.
Can you though?
And I don't have to work at Valdivian
I
anymore.
have questions.
Eating rules. Valdivian sucks.
True.
If you ever wish to eat with me one day, please don't hesitate
Why are there
to
so many
reach out.
frogs?
I believe you might call something like that a date. Perhaps you are familiar with this concept.
Nope, no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, you could say I've dated a little bit. Always loved you more than any of the others. Val, you're not my type, but I wish you the best.
Excellent. I will be walking through various food halls for the next 20 to 25 years.
Eat well, Val.
Yum yum.
And so you leave your home for the first time in what feels like weeks.
Why is this one frog just going nuts in my front yard?
Though the world can be frightening, your new friends and lovers are there to welcome you with open arms. Would you like to hear what happened afterwards?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Valdivian was quietly taken over by Franklin Least. Franklin's tenure at Valdivian sees him as a figurehead for good deeds and great business the world over.
Okay. I'm just looking at the perks. Always watching you better. You be a better worker. But only the hardest workers reach for the stars. New Valdivian edition. Okay.
It's genuinely incredible how much good Valdivian does for the world out of David Most's hands.
Fair enough.
Abel is a regular fixture at the farmer's market, giving his homegrown vegetables away to those in need.
That's so cute.
You're not entirely sure how he supports himself, but whenever you ask, Abel just tells you a man's entitled to his secrets.
Nah. Okay, I would laugh if he, like, ended up being a hitman. That'd be kind of cool.
Abel's veggies regularly find their way to your kitchen, hand-delivered by the man himself, with a smile and a warm hug.
No.
Erin continued her storied career as an auctioneer, with her uninterrupted chattering bringing the highest prices no matter what was being sold.
Nice.
Which also increases the value of your own time together as she breathlessly recites the reasons she loves you.
Jesus.
Amir never stopped attending the award ceremonies, as it always gave him a chance to show off his fabulous gowns. Eventually, a special category, most times nominated without a win, was created, especially for him.
Oh.
Unfortunately, he did manage to lose that as well.
Oh no.
Amir's only consolation is the visits he makes to your house. He has never stopped loving you, and being loved by you is better than any award.
Pokemon, catch your Pokemon. It's a Dunsparce. Had to make sure I announced that one.
Because of his propensity to wander the museum, gazing with wistful eye upon the paintings to which he was so intimately connected in his former existence, Art became the unwitting subject of a great photographer.
Oh, okay.
Art's new very favorite thing to do is to bring the photos of which he himself is the subject over to your house. Discussing art with Art, who is the art, well, it's so metas, it's marvelous.
Facts.
Now and again, Arma would invite you for a night at her remote lookout tower to get away from it all and enjoy the peace and quiet. When you visit her, the glint of the medals she's won fighting blazes all across the country can be a little blinding. To Arma, though, the real prize is the safeguarding of her beautiful surroundings.
She has a puppy named Pip.
Although the noises that the two of you make together during nights spent in the lookout towers can be heard for miles. Eventually, Barry could not bear the tide of demand for his own bespoke line of beauty products. Unfortunately, he remained too candid to satisfy the marketing department.
These use super oily. I've never used this, so I cannot comment on its quality. I'm told it's not recommended, but it smells quite nice. It's alright. There's likely a cheaper alternative.
One
You
customer
caught
he
it, Marty!
was able to satisfy was you. He confessed frequently that he designed all of his best products only for your skin type.
Lol.
Beau's physical exuberance soon proved overwhelming for children aged 6 to 10.
Oh my god, she did like a berry eating contest, I guess. I can see it.
Fortunately, on one of her long parkour-style runs through the woods around the camp, she discovered what would quickly become her new passion, a natural skills survival camp called Wild Ones.
Cute.
She learned to start a fire, build a shelter, hunt and forage food. She naturally shared all of this with her own young campers.
My son.
Betty's near instinctual ability to help people comfortably and safely find their sexy side
blah.
soon leads her to Hollywood, where
Oh,
she takes up a
why
second
not?
career as an intimacy coordinator.
Oh, goodness.
You're excited to see her name in the credits of some high-profile releases, including an award-winning adaptation of a beloved fantasy novel. But even booked and busy, Betty always makes time for you.
She got some long-ass nails. Damn.
The Tipsy Tumbler became famous for Bring Your Own Ingredient Nights, where local patrons can bring whatever food and drinks they like to try to stump the master mixologist.
Okay, that actually sounds kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Beverly has never failed and has created a hurricane of new custom cocktails named in her honor.
That would actually be kind of cool to go to.
Bobby is Employee of the Month for the third time
yeah.
in a row. They try to rationalize this as them finally being good at crime, but both of you know better.
Mm-hmm.
Bodie's consulting work has made him a regular fixture on the awards circuit, including the Emmas. He normally makes a splash on the fashion pages for his daring and colourful ensembles.
Okay.
You are always the person he begs to be his +1.
Cool.
Eventually, Fabrizio decided that the best use of his time and talent was just to stay at the airport.
Oh my god.
It is the hub, he claimed, the nexus of the perfect decision to come to Italy, and the disastrous decision to leave.
Oh, Fabrizio.
The kiosk he erected is called La Casa Nostra, and due to its eccentric and charming proprietor, is now a tourist draw in its own right. You and Fabrizio have organized a system with the Italian government that allows you to visit him as often as you'd like without a visa, if you stay in the airport.
Fair enough, I guess.
Naturally, it is normal for Fabrizio to sneak you out of the airport and into La Bella Roma. You've kissed at almost every major landmark.
Okay. That would terrify the hell out of me.
Cam still dominates the county
Cam.
dump
Oh,
site.
yeah,
He's in
Tobacco!
line for a promotion. Regional refuse regulator. An office job. As they uttered the word office, Cam's skin crawled. He'll most likely stay right where he is. He's even created a cozy trash cave for your love visits, whenever you happen by.
Ew.
Florence and Celia end up both running for the
Adorable.
same position in a local township in a bid to squeeze out the competition. To their surprise, Florence wins the election. Nowadays, Celia is the one running things from behind the scenes. She's having a nice time taking a break from the public eye. Florence
Sexy
is just
trash
glad
cave.
she gets to relax. Jeremy is currently holding down just
Aw.
one job, for the moment anyway. She found work at a year-round Halloween costume
Heck
house
yeah.
as a demonstrator.
Wait, there's a bingo. Horn President, Aquarium Mermaid, participate in Footloose Dance-Off, Grocery Bagger, Courtroom Sketch Artist, Children's Storytime Reader, Server, Audition for Broadway, the Park Mascot, Nail Tech, Furniture Tester, Jeremy Looks Happy, Professional Mourner, Fortune Cookie Writer, Fake Victim, Food Blogger, Advice Columnist, Paranormal Investigator. Interesting, okay.
Every day she goes into work to find out what she'll be wearing that day, and even though this is not strictly included in the job description, she creates an in-depth and engaging backstory for every character she portrays.
That's fun.
Despite his name, Chance did everything for his community
Aw, I love this little
deliberately
blow-up
and
crown.
lovingly. He became so well known that his patients urged him to start streaming his play sessions. He's just begun, though he can't imagine that anyone would ever want to watch someone playing G&G.
Nah. That sounds familiar.
When he develops his campaigns now, Chance routinely drops by to consult with you. He claims he's never had such good or such pleasurable input on his creations. As the sassy chap sat in the corner of a bar the night of his proposed video game release date, smoking his bubble pipe, the witty insults he threw at the other customers got some big laughs.
Ah, so you become
He can be found at all the glorious salons around Europe, dispensing wit as easily as he spends other people's money.
Interesting.
Clarence's newfound fame
Oh,
and fortune
God, right.
leaves him with less and less time for his beloved
Forgot
Batman,
about
Buddy
his
Makara.
Batman
and one
pillow.
day, the pillow simply shows up at your doorstep.
Oh no.
Was it the pillow's idea? Clarence's? You're not really certain, but you carefully store it away in Clarence's old closet. It reminds you of him. Clarence stops by your place when he can, which isn't as often as either of you would like, but he sends you frequent text updates and selfies from his latest celebrity closet jobs. Connie has turned from voice acting into game development. Her current project is under NDA, but sources seem to claim it's The Legend of Sassy 2. In a loving gesture, she's hired you to voice her star character. Rod is currently racking up the nominations and is looking to return to comedy soon. Kurt is currently writing the televised roast of Rod. Everyone expects it to be the announcement of a new joint project. They both deny it, of course, but it is.
Demon is always standing behind you, protecting your every
Oh my god.
Rod loves you.
Oh hey look, he's like partially actually drawn out over here.
Daisuke sends you pieces others have made of him. Your home is beginning to fill up with beautiful drawings, photographs, and sculptures. You can't help but smile when you see them, especially the ceramic sculptures. It's almost as if he's home with you once again. Daisuke invites you out to art classes with him frequently. He never improves, and he never manages to make anything beautiful. But the smile he gives you when your eyes meet over your latest creations, it never fails to make your heart flutter. Dante blazed a path of giving arms to the unrizzed among us. Whenever his wings appear in a bar, the loneliest customers see it as a sign of trust and honor. He also becomes responsible for a marked increase in weddings in your town.
Oh my god.
As well as over 300 children.
Jesus.
All legitimate and well cared for, of course, as he only believes in using his powers for sparking real relations, not just one-night burnouts.
I'm not gonna lie, this couple back here is like really cute. Really cute. Like look, she's a little bee. They have a rainbow belt. Super cute.
Dante has offered to set your love life on fire too, when you're ready. You both not so secretly know that when you are, he's going to set you up with himself. Burn me, baby. Dasha continues to cook far more than she or you could ever possibly consume. She begins to host weekly dinners for those in the community without family or a place to go, and only then does she finally fill the void she's been feeling within. While Dasha has no shortage of mouths to feed these days, it doesn't stop her weekly deliveries of home-cooked food and hugs. She often leaves you love notes in the baskets she brings.
That's good. I like that. Yes,
Diana's talent for directing cars is legendary. Her zero-accident reputation gets her to the top of the Traffic Stop Top 40 charts. A big-time traffic producer notices and takes her to the big leagues. Air traffic controlling.
Ah, okay.
Naturally, with her dapper hat and her perfect balance between rapport and rationality, she shines with iconic grace. Diana relishes coming back to the house to share her air traffic stories with you. The pleasure she gets from giving you a story all of her very own and watching the pride and excitement in your face is some of the most profound of her life. The more time you spend with Dolly, the more impressed and inspired you become. One day you realize with a start that you've elected to pursue your own PhD course with her as your advisor. Her faith in you gives you a powerful confidence. Your thesis is tentatively entitled The Effects of Tantra on Getting a PhD. Happy studying, graduate. Dorian became a doorman.
Of course he did.
What else did you expect?
I didn't expect
He's
anything else.
happy, though.
That's good. I'm glad that he's happy.
Doug's path for entertaining people
God.
through the story of the yo-yo was never truly destined for success. But Doug has never cared about success, and somehow his stylings are still available on public access every night.
His face.
Drysdale is still happily employed at JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but in more than one capacity.
He still has that freaking door ring on him.
He performs at night, and during the day he uses the space to teach both pole and exotic dance. As you might imagine, he has a fanatically devoted following.
Fair enough.
Dunk's kids finally manage to win a game. Dunk sends you his trophy to remind himself to stay humble. It sits in your workout room, a sweet reminder of him and his sincere love of the game.
So cute.
When Dunk comes to visit, as he frequently does, he insists that your athletic lovemaking sessions happen in your workout room. He claims the trophy inspires his creative stamina. Anything for your partner, right? High Voltage Realty filled Eddie's soul, and also his wallet. He's currently planning a vacation to Berlin for himself and Volt. History, fabulous nightlife, great food. But don't tell Volt. It's a surprise.
That's a cute duo.
Eddie comes to your house to check on the electrical system from time to time. Also to have a quiet cocktail in the corner booth of the local bar. And Volt comes by to dance. Fantina is currently on tour on major sidewalks around the country, helping give support for good driving habits, matching clothing ensembles, and great smiles.
Okay.
The daily cheers she sends you for anything in your own life, no matter how minor, are always welcome. Faria remains an enthusiastic fixture at your local medical center. She's working her way through the clinical portions of her medical education, and like anyone in that situation, is exhausted and stressed out most of the time. But her attitude remains optimistic and helpful.
Yay.
There's nowhere else she'd rather be.
That's good.
Freddie rarely comes down from the mountaintop. He has been the subject of several documentaries, yet never appeared in any of them, in spite of repeated requests.
Monster lover over here. Lol.
Fortunately, you know the back way to his abode, and your times together are nothing short of monstrously fulfilling. Gaia hasn't stopped traveling since she left the house. She keeps you updated and tags you in every photo on social media. Her profile banner updates with a checkmark on every country, city, and river bottom she's visited.
She just take the quokka with her.
The last photo Gaia tagged you in might be your favorite to date. It was a selfie of her, with a great big smile standing outside your front door, right before she knocked.
Cute.
It was her first visit home since her realization. Let's just say you both made up for the absence. The Hanks convince you to join them on their impossible expedition to base jump off the flat Earth. The six of you pass the fifth gate of the Great Ice Wall, sail past Shangri-La, and stare over the never-ending waterfall at the end of the world.
Okay, buddies.
When you finally dive off and freefall through miles of space and land on the moon, you truly can't believe these idiots were right.
Oh my god.
Harper's tattoos gain national attention.
Hello, Harper.
When she begins offering free wedding band tattoos to couples looking to fully commit.
That's cute as fuck.
Nothing makes her happier than helping couples show their commitment to each other permanently. Hector's artistic masks are used both digitally and in the real world.
That's cute.
The sense of mystery they evoke brings forth tantalizing magic where there was none before. He is a happy mask salesman in his downtime between grafting. Hector recently dropped by to unveil his latest passion project, a pair of matching masks for the two of you. They are exquisite, but his blushing pride and warm embrace moved you even more. You get to Thimbledon in time to see Hero complete her first real-world special technique. Starlight Smash again. The unexpected technique transforms the landscape of tennis forever. Your love inspires her to give her all, her even further beyond, her most ultra. After Hoove completed his PhD thesis, The Event Horizon, a proof of temporal interdimensionality, he decided to go on a short vacation. He came back to find that his paper had been translated, studied, and accorded the honor of being the most recent quantum leap in our understanding of our universe.
No laugh zone.
Holly spends her days zipping around town making deliveries, spreading good cheer everywhere she
Holly's
goes.
so freaking cute. Her tennis ball coach cat, right?
Her payment of anything goes means that everyone can use her services, and her scooter is covered with drawings, stickers, and even desserts.
Love it.
Sometimes Holly will create a little package or present for you, just to have the excuse to deliver it. She's often there and gone before you have a chance to really take her in, but it's all right. You have a smiling confidence that she'll blow back into your life very soon. Not long ago, Ron released his latest piece of technological wizardry, his patented clothing press, but travel-sized, so small that it fits inside his very own top hat.
And irons your clothes an inch at a
Or
time.
anyone's top hat, really. It's the perfect size, no matter your chapeau of choice. Jacques regards his budding career with Fantasy Cruise Lines with great sincerity.
Oh,
He
he
has been
got
the most
more
highly
little
reviewed captain
chickens.
in the company for almost 5 years now.
He has more chickies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and one of them fell over.
TripAdvisor in fact recommends him so highly that his cruises sell out up to 6 months in advance. So far, no paying guests have died.
That's good.
Jean-Loup agrees to help you do your taxes, but after seeing the state of your finances, he no longer returns your calls.
Lol.
Kids come from miles around to see Jerry's intricate model train sets. They're free to peruse his miniatures and control the RC train cars, but heaven help them if Jerry spots them moving any of the pieces around.
Uh-oh.
Johnny made a splash
God.
as the premier wedding officiant in all of
Not
Vegas.
surprised.
His impression was so uncanny that many attendees felt transported to the 1950s. He still finds time to look for Duke, who just never seems to show up these days. Probably off gambling, Johnny supposes. His dreams of hitting the big time are right around the corner. Whisper in his ear each night. Rock and roll will never die. Key's epic concerts and workshops have revitalized the piano business, bringing back the industries of piano movers, piano tuners, and page turners. Her content has millions of followers, though she is yet to find out how much popularity she has, since she hasn't been able to tear herself away from the keys for more than a few moments each day. And those few moments are always spent with you, talking about music and making plans for more.
Love it.
Keith's body was never found.
Keith.
Koa's Comfort Warehouse becomes a massive success after an ad of Koa snoring on a couch for 30 seconds goes viral.
Very nice.
Koa refuses to let fame go to his head, however, and despite the increased demand, prices remain as affordable as ever. Despite an entire warehouse of comfortable places to sleep, Koa's favorite snooze spot is still in your arms.
No.
While her coffee shop runs smoothly, Kopi finds herself having to battle numerous lawsuits about the use of their business name. Kopi decides to change course and change the name to something totally different. Dunkin' Donuts.
Lol.
Christoph yearned for greater challenges than he'd been able to find on the entire surface of the Earth,
Oh, goodness.
so he went within.
What?
After learning that the gravitational constant increases dramatically at the boundary of the Earth's core and its mantle, Christoph determined that he would go there.
Okay, Christoph.
He would be the first human to survive and work out in that environment, all because of his beautifully engineered intra-Earth submersible.
Alrighty then.
Memoria's company Memorandum continues to satisfy and unsettle.
All the ponies. Oh my god.
Her clientele frequently report feeling much more in touch with their dark sides, even as their homes are literally lightening up. Occasionally, a client will ask for something just a bit more personal. You can always count on hearing from her under these circumstances. The two of you are an on-site team when it comes to the sensual exploration of the shadow.
Interesting.
Lucinda Limitless, the best human who ever lived, of course won every single award possible for her achievements. This led to the terms first place, gold medals, and fastest hot dog eater to be simply renamed Most Lucinda. Luke returns from abroad to meet you from time to time, bringing you stories of valor and exotic toasted treats from lands far away.
People in the background.
There are always bite marks in the pastries, which he assures you are only for your protection. You can't think of anything more endearing from your big, bad
He
soldier.
checked them all for poison.
Every now and again,
Oh, good
Lux
lord.
acts you at a post. That's it.
Good lord.
And no matter how many times you try to block the email address, no inbox check is complete without an invite to verified social. You have yet to accept.
Good.
After a distinguished career translating for all walks and varieties of life, Lyric realized that his services were but a stopgap. So he turned his immense talents to invention and built the Transworder.
Oh.
A fantastical combination of the printing press, the assembly line, and a bit of steampunk magic, the Transworder takes any book, in any language, and translates it, with all the intention of the original author to the language of the user's choice.
That would be nice.
He has just completed the translation of the Bhagavad Gita, which apparently is quite a bit funnier than anyone had yet deduced. He loves to show off to you, bringing his latest translation to your house.
Trying to see if I can read what that says. Not really. Something vagal. What does that say? I can't tell what that says.
His favorite thing is asking you to read them aloud and devolving with you into goofy laughter at your pronunciations. Feeling silly has never felt so lovely. As one of Moneycoin's top-performing senior blockchain project acquisition analysts, Mac was rewarded handsomely with a 2.5% cost of living raise and a framed certificate proclaiming them January's Analyst of the Month. Mostly they worry that they're going to be replaced by a computer, which is an extremely ironic twist that you find very humorous. Although at night, when you're in your bed, you find the irony disquieting.
Look at the little mouse toe with the quacker. It's so cute. And it's just all getmoney.html. Get money, get money, get money.
When you feel the disquietude, though, you simply roll over to Mac and they stroke your hair.
That's funny.
All better. After her last whirlwind tour, Maggie sent you her signed
Scarlet
manuscripts,
herring.
care of an address postmarked Turkleman City, Florida. Together with his inanimals, Mateo now runs an international secret rescue network for abused animals all over the world. So far, he has shut down 4 dogfighting syndicates, a sales ring for exotic parrots, and a chain of backwater circus houses.
Oh my god. Yes, please. Can I go hang out with Mateo? I would like to go hang out with Mateo. All of the time.
Davy still wanders off from time to time, but he always comes home with several new members to add to the pack. Recently, Mateo had to go on a rescue mission overseas, and bringing his inanimals was impossible. You thought he'd called to commiserate, but he was actually asking you to watch over them while he was gone.
Yes.
You have never felt more trusted or more loved. Whenever you and Mitchell find yourselves in the same city, he treats you to the kind of meal most mortals can only dream about. But he always leaves room for the main course, Roast Critic.
Jeez.
Mikey and his children spend their days together learning, laughing, and loving each other's company. The world is open and free for their futures. You and Mikey always find time to talk on the phone and wonder what will happen next for the Transaction family. While it never replaced fiat currency, Monique's Pizzas ended up becoming a franchise that was sorely needed for America's ailing middle class.
Love it.
After many record-breaking years of album releases and performances, Miranda Dulcita Tostadora launched her own label, Crispy Baby Records. She still sends you an advance copy of any album her label releases. She values your feedback above all others. The only problem is now everyone is aware of your love life. All her songs
Can
are
you
about
imagine having this many people constantly contacting you with all this stuff everywhere?
Parker's days of being an umpire add a powerful nobility to the profession. His steadfast regard for rules makes the players respect him, though his unpredictability makes them fear him. He's never been happier than when making a difficult call. Penelope convinced her boss to invest in a struggling office supply retailer, insisting that computers will someday let us down or perhaps kill us all. The company has not gone under, yet. Phoenicia's murals of positivity have adorned the sides of skyscrapers from Dublin to Dubai, bringing smiles to people all over. Her next project is to be even more fantastic and visible. Crop circles. She always wants to paint you to prove her love, but you always reply that love is best expressed by doing your favorite activity, simply talking with each other. Prissy still works for the Great Nations Park Service, but she has been promoted, several times in fact. She is now in charge of all the fieldwork for the MRC, the Mycelial Research Campaign.
Cute.
Prissy studies mushrooms and has found them to be an endlessly fascinating and intricate celebration of life, death, and evolution itself. On one of her recent visits, you were able to open Prissy's eyes to the psychedelic aspects of her beloved mushrooms. She now comes over often to continue her education.
Oh, goodness.
Rainie's run of talc was so successful that it got picked up for a sold-out stint on Broadway.
So cute.
Rainie left acting soon after the run, insisting that she'd rather go out on top and that she could never play another role with the same commitment and authenticity. Rainie's plays keep her busy, but she always finds time for you. She comes to see you as often as she can, bringing with her stories about show business and life on the road. She sings for you when she's in the mood, putting on fabulous world-class and personal performances. Graduates of Rebel's unincorporated charity home found their GPAs stunningly high, athletics through the roof, and more importantly, lots and lots of dates.
Oh, I freaking love it.
The number of hate crimes around the world has gone down tremendously due to Reggie's tenacious tricksters. Groups are terrified of banana peels, hand buzzers, and whoopee cushions.
Sucks for you, I got mine. Oh well, human rights for me, not for... Ooh, good. Destroy them. What does this say? LEPF. The fuck is that supposed to be?
River creates a candle she claims is your own unique mix of scents, and it proves to be quite popular. She sends you one of your own. It smells amazing, but does it smell like you? Who knows? River tries not to bring work home with her when she comes to see you, but she can't help herself. She loves testing scents against your skin and getting your thoughts on various scent combinations. She insists that your skin chemistry is just far superior to that of anyone else she works with. Rongo Maifenwa quickly worked her way up to management at the dairy farm. The freedom to give orders once more pleases her greatly, though she never misses a chance to play in the mud with the kids, both goat and human.
Cute.
John Wick made a name for himself in the criminal underworlds of fine metal forgers around the country. No one dared to counterfeit anymore, so he took his finely tailored clothes to the public broadcasting system, where every week he gives appraisals of pewtered pots aplenty.
Goodness gracious.
So enamored of Dear John have you become, you suggest the ultimate vulnerability, adopting a dog together.
Oh my god, no they didn't. That's hilarious.
John looks at you through grief-narrowed eyes and indicates that no, that would not be a good idea.
I can't believe they went with that. I mean, like, it's great.
Skips gives you comps to every performance of every show. Some nights, as the lights go down and the play is about to start, you swear you can hear him whisper, "Luna Knight, is that you?" The stage door, after the curtain comes down, is awash in fans waiting for the actors to emerge. You wait alone for the one slippery shadow who drifts through the crowd. To your eyes, the real star of any show. And he drifts right towards you, every time. Shelley finds a way to combine both her passions, putting on the library's first bodybuilding competition. The winner receives a $20 gift card to Beanbucks and all their library fines wiped out.
What the heck? Bodybuilding competition of librarians.
The competition is a rousing success, going viral on social media and ensuring the library's funding remains secure for years to come.
I want someone to do that now.
Of all the things Shelley lifts to stay in shape, you remain her favorite. She stops by the house frequently for bone-crushing hugs, basking in the positive glow your love provides. She's still getting used to letting go, even as a human, but you always make her feel safe. Sinclair, the proverbial philosopher king, led humanity into a new era of prosperity. Despite having disappeared off the grid after the thrilling and dangerous heist, you are still pleasantly surprised to receive anonymous postcards affectionately addressed to my worthless little wretch. You're the only one who gets the address to whatever bunker she currently resides in. Stefan and Mr. Cluckles eventually become the faces of a successful artisan seaweed brand. Though Stefan is rather miffed when he realizes that customers are more attached to Mr. Cluckles than to him.
But look at Cluckles, it's so cute.
Stefan, of course, had no real reason to feel miffed. Mr. Cluckles is cute, but Stefan will always be the true hottie to you. He has burners, for God's sake. Stella brings a fresh perspective on streaming and brings in viewers by the millions each weeknight, though she knows that those viewer numbers could always be stepped up.
New high score.
Stepford frequently sends you motivational Monday texts, often at ungodly hours, with photos of himself working out, body paint and all.
Ugh.
Telly is the most prolific blogger for Valdiviflix, having written reviews of just over 15,000 shows. All of them rhyme.
Ugh.
From time to time, you check in on him in his screening room and talk long into the night about what he's watched. In all the years since Teddy has taken up residence at the Bean, the only thing that has changed in his life has been a very slight relocation of seats due to drafts.
Look at his hair. It's so cute.
At this point, it should go without saying, you have always been and will always be Teddy's favorite, and he will love to let you know it for the rest of his days. In addition to keeping busy with her localization work,
The lovely
TextBox-chan joins the board that governs the adoption of emojis for text messaging, the UI Code Consortium.
Is that a thing?
Most recently, a pair of glasses suspiciously similar to the Dateviators have been added to your phone's keyboard. You can't help but smile fondly when you see them. Textbox-chan makes time to visit you whenever she can, but when she's gone, she texts you frequently, and she never misses an emoji. Timothy's work at the train station nets him international acclaim, and when he travels to Japan to connect with his colleagues overseas, his presence causes quite a stir. Timothy is honored with a limited edition Tokyo Metro card that sells out immediately. And 1 year later, Timothy merchandise is available in most Tokyo Metro stations.
Love it.
Timothy returns from his trip to Japan with kawaii souvenirs and many, many stories about the perfection of Japan's timely train system. But as much fun as it was, Timothy can never be too far from you for too long. Tina's TV career takes a disastrous turn when she goes too far even for a reality TV villain. She returns home for a few months to stay out of the public eye, inviting herself over weekly to watch TV on your couch and complain about her former co-stars. Fix-It Tone is so popular that Tony merchandise is now widely available in all retail and grocery stores. You can't go anywhere without seeing Tony's face smiling at you and reminding you that whenever you start to overthink matters of the heart, hey, forget about it. Her performance at the dinner show got the attention of a recruiter, one who worked with an anti-whaling organization. Though she feared water, Titus decided there was no greater cause than to protect those who couldn't protect themselves.
That's actually kind of cute.
After a few months at sea, keeping the whales safe from the scourges of the ocean, she found her own ship attacked and wrecked, with 25 other crewmates adrift in a life raft. Her impressive resolve kept her crew alive, and most importantly, never once did they get wet nor soggy. Her resting hero face kept the waves frightened and at bay.
Resting hero face.
Tyrell has since sold his business to his employees, but he can't stop himself from coming into work, if only to check in on his towel buddies.
Oh my goodness.
He started folding them in your image to show his affection for you. He just can't quite get the nose right.
How on earth? You know what?
Von Trapp's business
Oh my God,
booms,
this guy.
then fades as he completely exterminates all the vermin in the city limits. He drives his panel truck around hoping to bring up business, but for some reason, it doesn't seem to work.
God.
He comes over occasionally to make sure there's no vermin incursion happening in your crawl space. But the last time he showed up, you surprised him with the world's biggest cheese plate. He'd deny it, but he teared up, and the two of you had a romantic, slightly smelly picnic. Whenever he visits Rongo My Fenwa on her dairy farm, she always makes it a point that she spend at least several days with him, alone.
Oh.
Wall, wall, wall.
Oh, God.
Wall, wall, wall. Wall, 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 wall. Wall.
Love it.
Wall, wall. Wall, wall, wall. Wall. Wall, wall, wall. Willie is so successful as a consultant that she expands her business, hiring several of your former co-workers to continue the extensive cleanup required after the industry-wide haste to adopt AI. There's a deep satisfaction in knowing that Willie is now
Man, a few
turning the
words.
tables on
Yep.
both of your behalf. Maybe there is some justice in this world after all. Willie invites you on the vacation of a lifetime, all expenses paid, care of Valdivian. There's something healing about being on a romantic getaway and knowing the massive bill will be sent to the soulless corporation that fired both of you. Winifred is in the process of expanding the Hot and Heady franchise to a second location. She is looking for partners to invest, hopefully a throuple. Gwendolyn found that she was so good at discovering gossip that was true, she caught the attention of an intelligence service that shall not be named.
Oh, goodness.
She kept her TV show, but she also uncovered covert secrets. She's in talks for the rights to the movie dramatization of her life, though she's holding out for a better price for her bird friends. Zoe continues to love her life and her job as a paranormal facilitator. She's had a couple of close calls, but the majority of her ghostly clients are nervous, if ultimately grateful. Zoe is always happy to see you. Your house is, after all, the best place for miles to hold a successful séance. You do sometimes wish your house wasn't quite so haunted, but seeing Zoe makes it worth the bumps in the night. Skylar gets to work immediately on creating a new version of the Dateviators, one that everyone can use. The world seems to be full of these days of happy, realized people doing wild, magical things.
I'm like looking, I'm like, okay, so let's see. There's a kite. My guess would be Twister, but I guess not. Probably not. Probably not. But let's see. Kite. What would some of these other people be? I don't know.
Skylar visits you often for inspiration. She stares into your eyes deeply, gratified, saying that yours were the ones that made all of this possible. Your eyes, kind, friendly, loving. Sometimes even a little hateful.
Uh-oh.
But ultimately the ones who listened the most, who trusted the most, who felt the most. And who defeated David the most. Your eyes, those beautiful eyes. The eyes of a true hero. Through your power, we can see that there was love always around us.
Aw. That was sweet. Nice. Alright. The Almanac. Interesting. Alrighty, well, thank you everyone for coming out and watching the stream and finishing up everything, Date Everything. I definitely was doing that backwards, but thank you everyone who came out and watched, and we finished Date Everything, so I'll have to either pick a new game or maybe do some more art nights. We'll see. Next stream will be tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will probably be working on some art stuff.